Let's do this thing. It's been a little while since we've been in here for some La-Mulana action, but I'm still been puzzling about it over the time since we were here last. So let's jump in here and see what the game has in store for us. I don't know exactly how long we're going to stream for today, because yesterday's stream was like twice as long as I anticipated, so probably not doing anything like that again. But we'll see. I'll have to at least get something in here. So, last time we were here, we were in the Inferno Cavern, and we were traveling over here, because there's a boss fight we have access to in the Inferno Cavern here against Pazuzu. We only fought him a couple of times, really need to figure out what his actual moveset is, but before we go do that, I was thinking about something we did in the last stream that I think might have changed something, because if we warp ourselves to the Temple of the Sun, I think there is something relevant in here that may have changed since last we were in the area. Specifically, if we head over to... This is not the right way. To the bottom right, we entered the Extinction Chamber in the previous stream, and the first thing we did in there was repeatedly hit a panel in the room that looked an awful lot like something we had just seen outside that same room. But I never went and checked if they were related. So now it's time to go double check if hitting that panel with what looked like a shield or a mirror on it actually impacted the shield/mirror item that we had seen down here but couldn't get to. Because there's this, right? It did, apparently. It opened a little door there so we can get in now. Because previously, this was shut. I don't know how we get the item out yet, but now we can get in there, so we can try and test it and find out. I'm going to assume we have to break all of these, so let's hop up here and find out what's inside. It looks like they're basically normal... Oh no! Normal jars. Money in that one, tools in these. Oh, there's a weight panel. I'm sure that'll be what opens it up then. A bit more money and some more shurikens. Okay. Drop the weight. What is this? So much for not streaming? Yeah, listen. The bronze mirror. I have no idea what that is. A mirror made of polished bronze. It can open gates which are closed to gain passage within the ruins. Okay, so it opens doors somewhere. I guess we'll figure out what we do with that when we find a door we can open with it. And yeah, Allie, I was originally planning to not stream, but on second thought, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, and I want to stream either Monday or Tuesday, so I was like, I'll come and do a stream today. So... now we have that, I think we're going back to the Inferno Cavern. I don't think there's anything else that I was pondering on since last we were here. So we'll do another quick save to save having whatever that item is, and we'll keep going from there. How am I liking the La-Mulana so far? I mean, it's very interesting. It is a very deceptive game, I would say, in that like the art style and the general vibe of it is very unassuming. But the actual in-game experience is of a game that absolutely wants to kick your butt. And will do so repeatedly. I am so bad at not falling in the lava in this room. So it's an interesting puzzle time. It is not always entirely manageable. So some of it's quite hard. Okay, that ant is gonna continue to murder me. I might just reset here so we don't lose all the extra health. Because that... we're going into a boss fight, we kind of want that health. Do a real quick reset here. Alright. We got the mirror, we're good. Have I used any hints or outside help yet? No, I've all been puzzling my way along my own here. What time did I get to sleep? I'm unsure, I don't remember. I didn't stay up that much later than I normally would though, so... it was basically a normal evening after that. Had some food and went to bed. Alright, so first we gotta get back to the boss arena, and that's the most annoying part of this part, is we have to run all the way there. And it is a bit of a trek. So we'll make our way over and see what we can do from there. I have a couple of theories about some spots that might make this easier. If we focus on dodging and just use some of our tools here to do our damage when the boss is in the perfect position, I think we'll be well equipped to make things actually work here. So specifically... Ooh, still got us, huh? Specifically, I'm thinking about the new chakram weapon we got. I want to test how this actually works. Does this just go out and come back? Yes. This might be a perfect choice for what I'm trying to do here, because if we... getting the timing right might take a bit of practice. If we can dodge our way past some of his attacks and take advantage of our ability to hit him from range, then we may be able to beat this boss without having to deal with all of the, like, jumping in at knife point that we were previously getting in trouble with. I'm gonna not read that suggestion for now, but I appreciate your willingness to help out. I don't know what you're going to say, but I've had bad experiences in the past with people saying it's not a spoiler, but. So I'm just going to fall off the same ledge a second time, is what I'm going to do. But, let's make our way around. One of these days, I will not mess up my drop here, and we'll be able to get in the boss room. We might even have some health left by the time we do it. So... I am really struggling with this for some reason. It's not that hard. All we have to do is press up so that we stick on the wall. You're very much against spoilers and backseating yourself? Sounds good then. Nice frog, by the way. I love a good frog. Alright, can I actually get down the wall this time without immediately knocking myself over? Yes. Okay, took a couple tries. It has 2 states. Amazing. Okay, so we can basically skip this room. As far as I can tell, this room is here just to get in your way. I don't think it actually does anything with these blocks. It's just an impediment to your progress, because you can often push the blocks in a way that won't let you out. So, I think if we just do this, we're good. Now we're in the boss arena. So, what we noticed last time, actually, is this one good? I don't know. What we noticed last time is he has a couple of set locations where he likes to go and hover. One, I am doing a terrible job here of not immediately beefing this. One of them is right around this height. He comes right through me though, that's not gonna work for me. Okay, let's just try and dodge for a bit and see if we can figure out what we're doing here. Because the problem is, he zips across you. And when he does that... Oh, no. Oh, you can catch it when it falls, though. That's interesting. I am really not doing anything here. My theory was, if we can get into this position... It actually just bounces off him. I thought the chakram might pierce through him and come back, even if it doesn't hit him in the head. But if the chakram bounces off him, that's not going to work. Okay, how can we find a good way to hit this guy then without constantly being either in his line of fire or getting smashed by his body? Because his current position is really difficult to actually get to. We could try and use shurikens when he's holding the rock. I think the best time for us to hit him is like right now, but that timing is going to be really specific. He basically has to be standing still, which he only does after he picks up a boulder. And then I can hit him. But it's going to be really hard to do damage like this. This would probably be a safe place, though, because if we stand on here, we're underneath this rock, or this platform rather, so a rock can't fall on our heads. And I don't know if the chakram's gonna work, but... Okay, it does bounce back if it hits him, then I just have to catch it again. It might be a matter of just figuring out the timing, and then just hopping over his rocks. Okay, okay, this might work. We're like, not now. This run is doomed. But this approach might work, and I think even standing here means he won't hit us when he jumps overhead. Okay, okay, hold on. Ow. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh, I hit him twice there. This is definitely going to kill us this time, but... a little hop, a quick throw, we can actually do some damage here. I don't know how much damage the chakram actually does compared to the shurikens or our other ranged options, but it has the range we need. Hey, we got him! I really did not expect that to work. I thought we were dead. Sweet. Okay, now that's pretty sick. Now I'm a little afraid of this next room though. A little afraid of the next room, because, I don't know if I have the message in my thing anymore, but there was an implication that said one of these, the weapon in here can be lost forever. You basically have one chance to do it and get the item. So I don't even really want to walk in there yet. Even though it's going to be annoying, I'm going to go back and save first. Just because I would hate to potentially miss something forever. So we're going to jump back to the Inferno Cavern save point, and we're going to go all the way back. It's a little unfortunate, because it's going to waste a bit of extra time, but if it saves us from not... Ooh, I always forget you have to jump from the right there, otherwise you go straight in the lava. If it saves us from having to do that puzzle wrong, and then not getting something cool, I think it'll have been worthwhile. Nope, I'm stuck. I think you missed... I am so stuck. I hate the water physics in this game. Jumping out of the water is so annoying. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we just finished a boss literally seconds before you said hello, Jolly Flying Man. So, great timing, unfortunately. But, now we can head back up here, and hopefully we'll be able to just take our prize. If we get it on the first try, then great. If we don't get it on the first try, then not so great. We'll see, though. At least we'll be prepared if we have to come back and do it again. Ah! Almost. Timed it wrong, I was too high up. That left flamethrower is real fast. It's fine though, we can make our way back around again. I swear, some of these little jumping puzzles will be the death of us. Let's trigger the bomb here. Alright. To answer your question then, no, Jolly Flying Man, we haven't killed any more of the Ankh Gem requiring bosses. We have an Ankh Gem, so we... I'm gonna miss this, aren't I? Yep. I can't get up over a little lip like that, we have to go around again. I have an Ankh Gem, so we may go try and fight one of the ones we know about soon. But we haven't done it yet. Do you have one Ankh Gem or two Ankh Gems? We have one Ankh Gem. So, we know we have access to the boss in the Mausoleum of Giants. So if we go to fight something, it'll probably be there. We also have... No! Why did I drop again there? I was just holding straight on the wall. We also know where the Ankh is in the Temple of the Sun, but I'm not convinced we're actually done whatever we're supposed to do there yet. there's that message above that says, like, if you've solved all of the secrets, descend below. And we definitely have not solved all the secrets. So if there's something that we do there that we have to have done other things first, I'm not confident we have done sufficient other things yet. Alright, took a little while, but we're back around here again. Let's get ourselves into position and see what this place has in store. I don't know what to expect in here, but apparently it's something that you can fail. Now that rooms can change after you've beaten the bosses in them, because I'm pretty sure that hole in the ceiling wasn't there in the Temple of the Sun before, I have to doubt everything I see. What are we doing with this? I think what we're doing here is when we push this lever, this platform will start to rise. When we push this lever, this platform will start to rise. And we actually do need to hit both of the levers, because we have to ride one of them up to the top so that we can hit the button at the top, which will open the platform here. And then we need to be able to get into the other one. Does it actually matter if I do both of them? Can I just do one? Like if I do this platform, ride it up, can I jump across to the other side and then jump down from there? I don't see why not. It doesn't seem to me that we need both of these. This is what we created the save for, so I guess we're just going to try this thing and see what happens. Okay, acquired. Nice. Does that replace our whip? It does. Chain whip. A whip made with chains deals greater damage than a regular whip. Nice. That's neat. I kind of thought I was going to have to use both. My original expectation... Is there anything up here? I doubt it. Since you can lock yourself out of being able to get back up. I thought we were going to have to ride one up and then drop onto the other to get into the space, but there was no way. Those went way too fast. Alright, well, I'll take the prize. I will take the prize. Not knowing what the actual damage numbers are makes it hard to know exactly how much of a difference this thing is actually going to make for us, but either way, we've earned it. So what we're going to do is we're going to teleport to a place where we can save. Will the other pigmen have locked you from exiting? Well, we can teleport out at any time, so locked you from exiting is maybe like a strong way of framing it. It wouldn't have been convenient, but we could have just teleported out, which is what we did anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so, a couple things we want to try and do here. One of them is we probably want to go back into the Extinction Chamber and travel more through there, because we know that there is some shenaniganery going on in there. We did just go get... Oh, there's two other things I want to do before we go too much further. One is I want to go down and check on Mulbrook. I want to see if she is awake or alive or what is happening with her. If she has anything different to say. No, this is... So we have the Isis necklace now, which I thought might change this. But it looks like it's exactly the same as it was before. So I don't know what we need to do for Mulbrook yet, but evidently we haven't found it. We... Yeah. We're a little low on some of these supplies. We have a ton of money, so we may need to go and just buy some of these things in some shops. Because, like, I have no shurikens, I have only one chakram left. We might need to go back and try and get some of that stuff so we have it if we need it. But, for now... The one other place I wanted to go, now that we have a couple of other items here, is back to the opening. Because at the surface, I want to check in with the Elder here. There's actually a hidden dungeon underneath my home. Nah, just kidding. Alright, that's very Diablo-esque. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. I don't think there's anything else here we can do yet. Because we still don't have a serpent staff, so we still can't go beat the guy in the top left. We have the 2 seals, but I still don't think we have the seal that's relevant for the path on the right. So I guess we just warp back out of here again. But that's the wrong button. Let me do a quick... Was there... No, I don't think there was. Was there an eye? So I was remembering previously we had seen there are those eye plates in some of these rooms. I don't think there was one in the Gate of Guidance, was there? Oh, I don't know what that is, but we have this stone now. We just got that one. We can probably get what's in here. I don't know what is happening. What is happening with these flames? I can kill them. Please stop. Okay. Do I not have this one? Or is this the same one that's above? No, this is the same one that's above ground. Okay, I need the other seal for this. I don't remember those flames ever being there, though. In all the other times we've come through here, so something has changed. Yeah, I think we got the Dragon Bone, just before we almost soft-locked ourselves in the alternate world because we didn't have the Holy Grail yet, if memory serves. Is anything else different in the first area here? Let's do a quick scan around and see, because obviously some things are starting to change. Ow. Hey, Dragon Lord. I mean, you didn't miss much. The stream really did just start. It's only been 20 minutes. I don't think there's anything useful up there. I don't even remember if there is one of these relevant... Oh, there is! There totally is! Hold on, I know where it was. The door that I'm thinking of was on the left-hand side of the puzzle through here. I still don't think we can easily get there. Like, I don't know what we have to do in order to get over to that room. But one more screen over from here is where the thing I was thinking about is. Up there. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was the email saying? It's me. When you find a treasure called the Bronze Mirror, all the large entry-like passages that have been sealed before will be opened. Those are called gates, and you can go in by pressing up. Once inside, you can access a different version of the world, so to speak. That's right. There's an alternate side to these ruins, and it's very vast. Too bad, more work for you. Okay, so that's what the mirror does. I was just trying to remember if there was one in here. I don't know how to get up there, though. Yeah, I still don't know how we can make this ladder open. Is this a flare thing? Because there's the... I can't imagine it's a flare thing. We only have 2 flares left. We'll give it a try. No, it is not a flare thing. Alright. I don't know what we're doing from here to make the path open. This doesn't say anything, does it? No, it's talking about the demon, but people who fall in the sacrificial abyss. Okay. Glad Gramps has discovered text emotes. Yeah, he's moving with the times. He's with it, he's hip. He had a whole hip replacement. That's how hip he is. Alright, we're gonna teleport out of here. I don't know what to do with that yet. Actually, I do, hold on. Mausoleum of Giants. We actually might be able to go in one of those doors. I think it was this way? I'm a little disoriented about exactly where it was, but there's one that's... Yeah, right here! Oh, no, this door's closed. I wonder what makes the door open, then, if just having the mirror doesn't actually open it. I guess we'll find out later. I don't know if actually, like, removing the door plate matters. Maybe if to get it from the other side, I don't know. We'll come back to this later. For now, I think it's back to the Temple of the Sun, so we can head to the Extinction Chamber, because at least we know there's stuff we can do there. Although, we do have one problem with that strategy, which is that I don't have any flares. And it's dark in there. We're gonna need some flares if we're gonna go into the Extinction Chamber. I feel like we're gonna need to find a store somewhere if we want to make this work. And I don't remember which store actually sells flares specifically. This is the wrong way. This doesn't actually connect to the top path at all. Didn't it? I thought it did. Oh no, there was a switch down there that I needed to press to remove the block that's below that central pillar. Right. Because, yeah, if we can't go and see where we're going, we're going to have a real nightmare in the Extinction Chamber. I don't know if this was a store or not, but let's go take a look at it. It is a store, but it doesn't sell what we need. You may buy. I may not. Where... I remember where some of these black market shops are, but I don't remember what they sell. Let's quickly warp to... Gate of Guidance and go check out the black market in here. I don't think this one sold flares, but I don't remember what it sold, so we need to go double check real fast. This is one of the inconveniences here. There are enemies and things can drop the items that we need, but they only drop like 1 or 5 at a time. And I think for the specific things we're looking for, they're not on the 5 at a time scale. Is this the hole I want? We can go left from here, and that'll take us to the one-way door, I think. Yeah. Alright, I do have to go the long way around. That's fine, we can make that happen. Gramps is the living definition of how do you do, fellow kids? Yeah, seriously. Alright. Over to the left-hand side. Now we just go down the middle here. The shop is just below us now. Right there. What does this shop sell? Shurikens. I should buy some shurikens, because we don't have any. How many do you get? 1 shuriken and... it's 10. Okay, not bad. I'll buy 2 more of those. There we go. Now we have some shurikens if we need them. So that's good. Now we just need to find the flares, which are the more important thing right now. I seem to recall there were flares somewhere in the Mausoleum of Giants, but I don't remember if I'm correct about that. I think the shop we need is on the right-hand edge, so let's work our way over there and see if there's anything good to buy. Because this is just a priest, right? Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna need to know the priests' names. Because we can find out their names if we save their conversations. But I don't know if we're gonna need to yet. Alright, let's just scoot our way over here and check another shop real fast. Once we know where we can get flares, we'll have to remember that so we can come back to it later. I know the surface sells bullets, but they're wildly expensive. So we don't likely want to buy any of those. This is rolling shurikens they sell here. Okay. Well, I think we're still full on rolling shurikens, so that's not going to be helpful to us. What other shops do we have access to right now? If we warp from here... I don't think the Endless Corridor has... oh, it did have a shop. Hold on. This actually might have been where that really expensive item was that we couldn't afford at the time, but we can now. Let's go back over this way and see if we can find that shop that I maybe am misremembering. Yeah, there it is. Hello. They sell grenades here. They don't sell this expensive thing either. It's grenades and caltrops. Okay, do I need caltrops? Not really, but I'll buy one. Sweet, bro, I'm buying it. Solid, thanks, bro. Alright, we got some of those now, but we're still not where I thought I was, so let's go back. Did the fish sell them? That's the wrong place to warp. I'm pretty sure neither of these shops sold flares, but we need to double check. That's the bullets, that's the shurikens, and the computer software shop didn't have anything new to sell, right? Yeah, that one just has the guns, so everything there is sold out. It's a pain having to wander the world to figure out where you can buy ammo for an item. But, like, what can you do, right? What we wanted to do is go to the Gate of Guidance and warp ourselves into the water zone. Those red and blue things are back every time now, so I don't know what triggered them, but they do seem like they're here consistently. Alright. That's fine, we'll make our way over there. And check this shop. One of these shops sells flares. I remember seeing them somewhere. Now, I want to just double check something. Behold the spring in the sky. It's a place built by the giants. We can save here. Is it still really not teleportable? Now it is! We've been here several times. I've definitely read that before. What made it be that it shows up now? I don't know. That means we might have been able to teleport to some of the other places we've already been. Like, if it's not actually a restriction based on where the place is, I don't think it's a bug. I think I probably just don't understand what the criteria was, or did something in the wrong order. No, I don't want to know. I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though, and thanks for checking first. Little fairy friend. Alright, because there's a shop right here. Nope. The fish sells caltrops and shurikens. Where else are there shops that we know about? I guess there are the two that are in the Twin Labyrinth. We can go there from the mausoleum. Is that where they were? I can't think of where else. We need flares, is the problem. It's not, like, optional. We're gonna need some. So let's make our way across and check that again. Thankfully, it's not too far. If we're in here, we can already just go grab it, but... There we go. So this should take us into the Twin Labyrinth. And I believe we can find them if we go down here and then down the same one again. Oh no, this actually takes us straight to one. Right. You sell caltrops and weights. Okay, we're counting on Big Brother then. Back down, I think we go here. That'll put us on the left-hand side. No, that puts us right back where we started. We have to go up again. On the left. Right? No, I don't remember how we maneuver this place in order to get us to the other brother's shop anymore. Okay. If going up and back down wasn't it, I guess we have to loop our way around here, but I don't remember actually coming up here on most of our other attempts to find what we were looking for. I'll take one more rolling shuriken, even though we're full. It was here and then down, right? Or does it just take us backwards? It just takes us backwards. I'm very lost in here all of a sudden. Alright, let's try this one. That was incorrect. We're back at the starting point. Alright, let's go back and find Big Brother's shop again. We had a really consistent path on being able to get there, but now I don't remember what it was. fine, though. We can always wander our way through here again. If it has the flares... Get away from me, you walrus. If it has the flares that we need, we will be in a good position. The knife is way better in here for killing those slimes, but you know what? It's fine. We can just tank them. This isn't it. No, I am not that confident that we're on the right track right now. I don't remember where we needed to go. That's not it. This puts us back at the entrance again. Alright, I don't remember how to get to the Big Brother's shop anymore. I thought it was just a matter, you come in here, you go down, you go up, you go down, and you go a different way. But this did it. This time it is a different place. Now we go down again. Did that do it? Hold on. That's the Little Brother's shop. But going up the left path did change it. So that's what we had to do. We had to go down there and then up here. But I don't remember what's next. Does this just loop us back to the start again? It does. Now I left by mistake. Hopefully it's not here, so I don't have to remember how to do this every time in future, but let's check this real quick. The labyrinths are a pain. The real problem with labyrinths is all these things that look like doors but aren't. No, we're definitely not going the right way. I might just need to bail on this attempt. Because this isn't where we want to be. Alright. We were able to check one of the brother shops. Oh, this is the other one. Here we go. It does sell flares. I'm glad we came here. How much flare gun ammo is in one purchase? 10. Nice. Let's buy as many as they'll let us. Buy one more, and then we'll see if we have more space. 20. Yeah, well, I'm gonna buy another one, because we need more flares. 31. We still have more room. I'm just gonna buy another one. It's probably excessive, but we're going into the dark place. You still have more room. Wow. I guess there's not a cap on some of these things like I thought there was. But there we go. Now we actually have ammo. No, I'm trying to leave now, though. Later, big brother. Now we actually have ammo for our ability to see in the dark, which is probably going to be pretty relevant for trying to explore through the Extinction Chamber, because it's dark in there. We'll have to remember this is here next time we want to come back. The save for the chamber there isn't here. Actually, you know what? Before we go and do anything else, I gotta go test a theory. I gotta go find out. We're gonna go down into the Temple of the Sun. I gotta go find out. If we can have been warping to these places all of the time, then I will be very embarrassed. Well, maybe not very embarrassed. Somewhat embarrassed. Oh hey, another door open, but it's also blocked. Good to know that's where one is, because I definitely did not remember that there was a door there. I remember now that I've seen it a couple of times, but I would not have been able to tell you where it was in this area. Alright, we're jumping up into the Temple of Moonlight. Because previously... those things are back here again, too. If memory serves, we're still not allowed to use a weapon in here. Which is spooky, because apparently we've made this whole place more dangerous for ourselves now, because there are things that want to kill us in more of these rooms now. Let's get out. We didn't know how to open that box yet, that's fine. We messed this platform up, unfortunately, so we have to go the long way around to get into the Twin Labyrinth where the actual save is. That's not so fine, but there's not much I can do about it now. And... we come up here, there's the save station. Can we warp to that save, is the question of the hour. The really sad part is, the first time we came here, we didn't mess that platform up. But we were soft-locked here because we couldn't get out. We didn't have the Grail yet. So we had to reset the area, and as a result, we couldn't do anything about it. And that might be why we messed something up here. Can I warp here now? No. Why not? This is a Grail stone, right? We've read it, we've saved at it. Why can't we warp to this one, but we can warp to all the others? Strange. Huh, alright, well, I don't understand that. If that's the case, I'm not going to worry about going into the Twin Labyrinth and checking that one too. We're just going to move on. If it could have been a checkpoint, then it would have been nice to have it, but it seems like whatever it requires, we haven't met those criteria yet. So we're just going to roll on and head into the dark. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright, set ourselves on fire, great. Apparently these guys drop flares, very interesting. Is it just your audio that's bugging out? I hope so. If there are other people having audio problems, let me know. But I hope it is not a problem with the stream, because I'm not seeing any errors on my end. That would imply there's actually something broken. Alright, Chamber of Extinction. Here we are. Ow. Ow, ow. So we've come in here before. There's our first flare. We need to equip our flare gun. Now we can see. Last time we opened up that panel, which is how we were able to get the mirror. We did a little bit of messing around on the right-hand side. There's another one of those devices that I don't know what they mean. We beat the boss in there. What else? Oh, in here, sorry. What? Ow. Stop throwing spears, that's very rude. What confuses me at this point is where exactly we're supposed to be going from here. Ow. I need to get over there to light the light again, please, game. Alright. What does this say again? The cog of the soul gives life. We sprung forth from it, prospered, perished, then departed this world. Alright. A bunch of spikes in here. We thought there was something in there, so we went back to the right last time, but there was nothing we could actually interact with. Oh yeah, Mandragora. Forgot about him. Is this a thing? Nope, just a little statue of a fella. Let's get to the top and read this sign. Those seeking Eden, open the 4 boxes. Seek the 4 pedestals. Beneath the dancing man's feet, in a place bathed in moonlight. I think we saved this one already. Did we? No. I feel like I read this one already, though. No, we did. There's another Those Seeking Eden. That's the trick. There are multiple instructions for Those Seeking Eden. Gotcha. I don't like being in here in the dark, though. This is a rude place when you can't see where you're going. Ow, hello. Speaking of rude place, we know there's still a Sonic the Hedgehog rolling around down here. There's a path down and a path to the right. Oh, hello. I would love to know where our next torch bracket is so we can see where we're going. There's one. There's a fairy down here. Your Bluetooth settings just vanished? Weird. Let's go make oh, that's a grabby wall! I don't love that! Here's another untranslated one. Interestingly enough, you can't save these. So I'm gonna save it manually. Just in case. Alright. Let's go up and to the left here, just in case there's anything interesting over there. There's an area transition door, it looks like. What is up here? The Shrine of the Mother. That sounds important. How am I even gonna get on that? There must be like a double jump or something, so you can jump away and jump back. Or some way to see invisible platforms, because there's no way we can get on that elevator from beneath it with the way we can move right now. What else is down here? We have another path over here. I probably should not just be brute forcing these snake ladies, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. The god who sustains the world shall disperse the darkness. Look where the shell in the left hand points. Okay. I feel like our light's going to go out very shortly. There's a checkpoint, though. What does this say? The gatekeepers of hell, Oxhead and Horseface. They await thou at the edge of the darkness. Beyond them lies the last pyramid. The pyramid in which Noah sleeps. Okay, what is this? Behold the Chamber of Extinction. Here lies the remnants of a disastrous battle. Let's save here. Can we warp here? Yes. It's just the Moonlight Temple we seem to not be able to warp to, and the Twin Labyrinth. Interesting. From here, I actually can't... Oh. Ow. From here, I actually can't get over to the right in order to try and activate that seal. Oh, they're chasing us. That's rude. Can I get up there? Not from here. I have a feeling this is a one-way elevator. No, not one way. We're just back in a room we had previously been in. I think we've looped around a fair ways and we could have just come here. We have a locked door. I'm not doing a very good job of fighting these guys, though. Let's light the room up again. And get up to the top and see what we can do with these fellas. So, it's possible we just need to beat them all. But I just knocked myself out of the room, so it probably didn't count. Yeah, this is a hard place to fight these guys. Let's go up on the platform and see if that makes it any easier. I expect the answer to be no. Alright, here's what we're gonna try instead. We're gonna come up on the platform, we're gonna jump over... No, I missed. I hit the ceiling, my head on the ceiling. If we can get to that right-hand platform where the chest is, then we can probably fight them from there without being able to be knocked off of the level. I don't know if we'll be in range of all of them, so it might not work. Seems like we're in range. They can still shove me off the level, if they so choose. Alright. That's annoying of them. There's only one left. Okay, killing them all does not open the chest. Good luck resetting your PC and fixing your audio settings. We can break this, though. What's in here? A guardian lurks at the front. If the guardian isn't there, then it will be back. It will be in the back. That is how these ruins work. The endless corridor is the only exception to this rule. Okay. Okay, I understand that. That's basically saying either the boss of the area is in the front side or the back side, not both. Except the endless corridor, something is weird about that. I'm gonna save this one just in case, but I don't think we need it. Priest Aramo. The annoying thing is I still don't know how we are... Oh, that's a wall. Not a solid wall, though. Interesting. Hello? What is this? Oh, this is the same. This is the other room we were just in. We can just punch through this wall. Good to know. Okay, let's get out of here, because I'm getting beat up pretty fast. We have the option of going back through the path we saw above. If we go to the left in the previous, like, 2 rooms ago, then we have a bit of backtracking options available to us. Oh, those little fireball things are annoying. Come on, try and jump scare me. Thank you. Fireballs are irritating. Let's save here real quick. I didn't mean to fire a flare there. I do want to light the room up, but it is very annoying with these fireballs spawning out of where I need to be coming from. So the only way to get to the left from here now is going to be to jump onto this platform and then go across to the right from there. But the fireballs will try and impede my progress. There we go. So now we can cross back to the Snake Lady room, or Snake Man room, I suppose. They don't have a necessary, inherent gender identity. And then, we can see what else we got access to. Ow. Ow, more grabby hands. We are very close to death. Can I... Oh. They only come out once. We are about to die. We are fighting enemies we cannot see with ranged attacks, so we're definitely dead. Yeah. That's fine, that is why we saved in here. Ow, go away, bud. I'm not trying to fight you. It's fine. Dying is just a normal piece of progress making in this game, so it's all good. I watch a bunch of Drawfee, but I'm not familiar with that particular bit. Oh, there's more of those, grabby hands. I wonder if you can tell where they're going to be before they come up for you. Oh, you can. You can kind of see there's a wobbly effect on the ground where the hand is going to come up. So let's go grab our fairy again. That might actually give us more healing if I can manage to stop getting beat up by a single snake, even when they're not looking at me. Dang grabby hands. Oh. Oh, it just shot me. Okay. I thought it was a cool thing. It actually just shot me. That's a cool thing, though. What is in here? We know there's a button. I'm pretty sure it's a dead end, because we saw the laser over there, but there's at least a panel we haven't checked yet. Proceed through the wall. Yeah, why don't we? Okay, that is a laser. I was correct. They had Brendan Lee Mulligan on and Jacob to a snake woman. That sounds reasonable. Just like the kind of things they'd be all about. Okay, so... Whoa. We just snapped our way up the wall there, so that's fun. I think the implication here is just teaching us explicitly that we are going to need to go through walls in this zone. There's another breakable one. With nothing in it, from what I can tell. Are you a wall I can go through? No. We know this one isn't either. What about this one? Nope, that one isn't go-throughable, and neither is that. Okay, but we're looking for walls we can punch through now, because that's been made pretty clear to us as a thing we have to be able to do. Still don't know... Well, oh yeah, I know what this is. This is the room with the elevators, right? We loop around back to our checkpoint again? Yes. Alright, so obviously this part of the room gets a little bit loopy. Because if we go right from this room and then up, we wind up, like, we go right and then up. So that's not where we should be. There's obviously got to be something else going on here, so I think what we have to do is work our way back up the top side of the level and see if there's anything else we can do over there. Let's light the place up and go back the other way. We know we can break the walls, so we should try slapping more walls just to see if anything happens. But we can take the top path out of here. I'm very suspicious about this room in general. That big mural looks like it's supposed to be something, but I don't know what. Welcome back, Pixel. Now. So here's the hard part. We are now in an area of the world where we are pretty blind. And I don't know where our torches are to be able to unblind ourselves. I think if we go down there, we're falling back into an area we've already been. Oh, I thought I was being clever jumping over the spikes there. The PC restart didn't fix it, so you have to do some digging. Well, I'm glad you found something that'll help you out there at least. That was the wrong thing again! I've done that twice now. The last time we came here, I actually jumped in exactly the same way. I don't want to be here, so we're gonna go back to the Chamber of Extinction starting point and go again. This time, hopefully we can make it there fast enough that the light is still on, so we can see where we're going. Because doing that room in the dark, I think, is what's caused us to jump off the ledge the twice that it's happened. You have to go disable your Bluetooth and then re-enable it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes weird solutions like that are what it takes. There is an open chest in here, so obviously I was right to come back. All I have to do is not fall in the hole when I'm trying to get the item. Hello, what is this? It's another sacred orb. We're up to 192 health now. We're laughing. Alright, now we can go down. I don't know what else is in here. Ow. Obviously more snake people. I'm still, like, unclear if I really trust these power-ups. The ominous nature of the orbs. Oh, these are fake spikes. We can get back up here, but I don't know what to do with this thing yet. I've arranged it to match the one in the mausoleum, but I can't do anything with it. Are the spikes actually fake? Like, if I jump here, am I safe? Seems to be. Weird. Alright, let's get out of here. I would really love a torch location so I can see what I am doing. We tried to go fast, but obviously not fast enough. Because here now we're just going back out the top, and this takes us out to the start of the level, but on the top route. And I seem to recall there was a trap that'll drop you down to the bottom route immediately. Or something along those lines. Because this is the exit door. What does this one say again? There is no light up ahead. Yeah, we figured that out. Okay, so there's obviously some little bit of navigation fanciness we have to do, or there's a wall we have to go through. They made that pretty clear in our first path through it. And going back in reverse obviously didn't make a big difference. So, we got a health up, which is a big deal, but it didn't change where we were at. So what we've got to figure out then is just making sure when we go right through this... Actually, I'm going to be up here, don't I? When we go right across this... I have to turn the light back on, is what I really got to do. When we go right from here... Where does this take us? This does take us to the right. But when we go right from here, does it take us to the right again? Yes. There's the Chamber of the Mother. Is this openable? No. What about this side? I don't know what that noise is, but it sounds like something's moving. This is openable. Hold on a second. There is an openable space here, which can take us to something useful, so let's go through the wall. Oh. Not like that! Not like that. Yeah, I always used to use wired devices, but I destroyed so many nice pairs of headphones by accidentally getting the wires caught around my chair arm that I had to eventually use something else that would be less easily destroyed by me. And now we are working blind inside the wall. We love that for us. Ah, okay, that probably turned the laser off. Yes, laser is now off, and we've made it through to the left side of the wall. We can't go through here still, though. Did that change something on another side? I'm pretty sure there's another snake person in here. There they are. But I could not see them. Let's go up, and over, and up, and over. We can turn the light back on in here. Make our way around the snake if I don't fall. And let's see if that changed anything in the upper part of the world here. Because it didn't seem to give us any other access down there, but it might have opened this passage. No. What was the point of that? What did we change? Hey, get down here. You can't go up there. Is something here openable? No. Okay, so I must have missed something back there then, because we did get to the end and open up a panel, but it didn't actually change anything about the world we're at. And obviously something needs to be changed here. I wonder if I can actually hit this from inside the maze there. Maybe we can. I bet you what I did was I fell into another trap. If I had to guess, I would say that is exactly what happened. I fell into another false ending. So I have to watch out for that and not fall down again so that I can actually complete this path and go through the left-hand exit. Yeah, it was there. Alright, so now we know it's this column is the trap one. 3 pillars from the edge. And probably also 1 pillar from the edge. And then we can try and actually get across. Alright. Back into the water to reset the light. We jump into the wall. We want to go up here. We hop over this. I didn't jump. I knew there was a hole there, and I didn't jump. One more try, and then we'll get through it this time, I promise. We call that an empty promise, because I cannot guarantee it'll happen. Good thing I bought all those... Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, good thing I bought all those flares. I looked at chat for a second and fell in the hole. This is what I was talking about, empty promises. Alright. He's got good reach. Listen, I promised, but I haven't necessarily failed my promise yet, because we didn't actually get into the maze yet. I fell before I got in. So, I'm gonna use that as my out. We jump across into the space. Up we go. We go across. I can no longer see. That does work from here, yes. We jump up to here. We jump over that platform. We jump over that platform and we get in. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Just like I promised, right? What changed? There's so many cases of what changed in this place. We activated something, but I don't know what it did. Oh, body block. Alright, let's just do a proper save real quick. Oh, actually I need to go up, don't I? We need some way to proceed here. So either that'll have opened a wall on the right-hand side, or it'll have changed something back earlier in the puzzle that we could have accessed by doing our go backwards route. So let's take a look to the right here and see if anything has changed on that side first, because it's closer. Nope, turn the light back on before we go forwards, because we're gonna want to see what we're doing. If we're looking for something different, we have to be able to tell what changed. The ferry's back, but everything else kind of looks the same in here. I'm not seeing anything else different now that we've come this way. Everything that wasn't breakable before still isn't now. Alright, well it must have changed somewhere else then. Now we're back in the bird's room. We don't want to be in... Actually, we do want to be in the bird's room. Because from bird's room, we can climb down and turn the light back on. Alright, what has changed? The box is open. The box is open. That is what has changed. Okay, let's go get our loot. Whatever is in there, we will soon find out. It's another seal. It's the one we didn't have yet. Nice. Okay. The one we've been trying to get to in other places. I still don't know how we proceed in here, but we now have something we can use elsewhere. We're going back straight to the surface, because this is the seal that's up here. Do I have to be below this layer? No, this will work. The only problem is going to be the eagle, or the condor friend, but maybe he'll be polite. Yeah, he was polite this time. We're going to have to go back down to actually hit the button, but we can swing around from here. I'm just going to jump at the wall and hope that's what works. That is exactly what worked. It's a pile of cash. Not quite as exciting as I would have hoped, but I mean, I'll take a pile of cash, it's fine. Alright. Where were the other ones of that symbol? That's the problem with finding these seals, is we then have to remember where exactly we have seen that particular one. One of them is the symbol in the overworld, not the overworld, the guidance gate. So let's go figure out what that's all about. Right here. I'd love to clear out some of these flying flame fellas, but they're a little unpredictable for me still. Alright. Activate the thing. Oh. That's a lot of skeletons. Aha! There were torch brackets up there. That's why, when we were shooting flares up before, sometimes it was hitting things and sometimes it wasn't. The crucifix. What does that do? Protects against ghost attacks. Could you be a little more specific? I don't know what that means. We've already killed a ghost. And we didn't seem to need any extra protection against ghost attacks there, so I don't know what's up with that. I think there was one more place where there was this symbol, but I don't remember where we saw it. I think it might have been in... Oh, I actually do remember where we saw it. I think it was in the water area right over here, so I'm gonna head over there and check that now. I believe that was the symbol we saw at the top of the elevator at the very start. Oh, thank you, Ginger. Guards against defensive actions by paranormal entities. That is much more specific, thank you. It's not more clear, but it is more specific. Alright. Yes, I was correct. This is where we needed to be. And it actually also opens a ladder, so you can get up there. Beautiful. What is in this? Another power-up. 224 life. Our health bar's getting pretty full right now. We've only killed one boss. I'm a little worried. Things are gonna get to be a problem later, aren't they? Alright. Where else were there seals that we hadn't broken yet? Was there another one in the Spring in the Sky? I think there might have been one near the bottom of the Spring in the Sky. Or near the top? Yeah, I know, Jolly Flying Man. The real bosses are the ones that you have to use the Ankh crystals for. We know this. We killed Amphisbaena, is the boss that we've killed. Exactly, Fuchsia. Alright, let's make our way around. We killed Amphisbaena like 3 streams ago, so... that is a little further back from my remembering. I still feel like we need a bomb or something to blow this up. I don't know if that's even an item in this game. It feels very Zelda-like. Blow up the cracked wall with a bomb. We're gonna make our way to the top again. I seem to recall there was something up here. Oh no, there's just that empty seal spot. That's the only one, isn't it? There was no way out of this room. Oh, there is a way out of this room. We did come up here, though. It's just a treasure chest that we got already. That was our first seal, I think. And going from here takes us over to the side. I'm gonna get immediately slapped in the face by a fish. And the top, I don't think, has any more seals, so I don't know. Maybe this isn't the place that I was thinking of. That's fine. Just a little unclear, though. But I don't remember if there ever was something there. Let's grab a fairy. We don't really need the health, but there's a type... What is this? Why does it have a vibrating key? Oh, the key stopped vibrating. There we go. What do I do with this? Do I show it to someone? Do I... No. Ow. Hold on. The fairy stayed up there. I think something just happened. Come back. Come back. Did something happen? The fairy's gone. Did Fishman steal our fairy? Hold on. That is not what you were selling a second ago. A rose and camellia, huh? I'm $4 short of buying it.
Oh boy, fishy fish! No thanks, fish brains.
Alright, I mean, I guess...
I fishing knew it. No one really wants to buy from a stinking fishing fish, blub blub.
So I guess... key fairies can upgrade shops? I should have taken it down to the wall at the bottom if I thought it would open doors. I don't know why I kind of panicked. I didn't know how long it would stick around for. But if we can get a couple of bucks, we might be able to get a new piece of software, which could be useful. I don't know what it'll do, but I mean, we'll find out. Is there anywhere I can actually just fight some of these guys to get the money out? I guess this might work. This is a room where we're not on a conveyor belt where if we miss one jump, we fall all the way back down to the bottom. I don't know if they'll be convenient enough to drop us a couple of coins, though. Nothing over the side there, no. Yeah, I just need like $4, and then I'll be happy to move on here, friends. That's $2, almost. There's the other $2, nice. Alright, now hopefully I don't need to buy any weights or anything for a little while, because we're not gonna have any money left, but let's go buy whatever the fisherman's selling. What is this? Rose and camellia.
Thanks very fishy much from the bottom of my scales for buying from a fish like me.
You're welcome. Do you have anything else in there now?
I've changed my fishy mind, blub blub.
Okay. What does this program do? Probably nothing on its own. Rose and Camellia, Megoro's second flash game. This fighting game has noble women laying the smack down, literally. I don't have enough room to turn it on. It doesn't seem like it does anything by itself. So far, it seems like most of these like video game software ones are combos. You have to run them and something else to make them do something. We'll probably mess around with that later. Oh, we got an email.
It's me! I'm bored, so I'm playing my favorite Nagoro game. Don't you got some Nagoro games on your laptop too? If you have one I don't, let me try it!
Okay, let's head back to the old man and say hi to him. Because we came here to look for those panels and we didn't find any more of them. Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Actually, I'm the final boss in this game. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Alright. Where do we go from here then? We've got a couple of real bosses we can go fight if we want to try and tackle something like that. We've got a couple of areas we can go back and explore more in. Like, we know that there's still the griffin-looking fella in the Twin Labyrinths. So we can go back over there and try and fight them, but they really seemed like they were out of my wheelhouse right now. That time stop ability of theirs is kind of a big deal. I think the main thing to do right now is just look if we can find more places where we can use that particular seal, since we have it already. That chest is open. Did we just not pick up a chest in here previously? It's the map. That's a very interesting looking map. I guess there are 4 layers of the Endless Corridor, and you have to find those keys to be able to descend into the lower layers. Because going through the door just sends you back to the start of the first layer again. And there's a key door on the second or third screen. Third screen. that presumably will allow you to progress to the second layer. So, horizontal movement only loops you within the same area, but if you can activate that key, then you can go down to the next one below that. There's probably going to be a series of those for every floor of the Infinite Corridor. Interesting, good to know. Probably don't want to be here anymore, though. Was there anything in the Mausoleum of Giants that needed the seal? I don't think so. I don't think so. There are a couple of different places we can go back and look still. I'm tempted to go try and fight the boss in the Mausoleum of Giants. I think that's probably going to be a reasonable place for us to go try and fight things. But before we do, I want to go back to the Inferno Cavern and check something in here. Not actually in the Inferno Cavern, but from the Inferno Cavern. If we jump, we should land safely. There was nothing on this side, right? Yeah, just a dead end here. Or at least what looks like a dead end there. Map seems to think so. And if we work our way back up to the very top, we can go back to the Twin Labyrinth from this side. Because the Twin Labyrinth had a lot of weird stuff in it, and I want to see if we can make that save work again, now that we managed to make it work in a couple of the other places the game seemed to imply we couldn't before. I forget the fire is a little below my whip's range. Alright, up we go from here. Now, it's not necessarily clear if this is even what we need to be doing. The seal that we got may just be for optional stuff, but finding optional stuff is also kind of what this game is about, so we're gonna go hunt around for some. And, fall down the hole. A lot of these areas have, like, compass roses on them, and I don't know what that's about either. Alright, back in here with the angry walruses. Let's make our way further in. We have to be a little wary, because we only have 6 weights. So if we have to use too many of those, it's not going to work. But I'm going to switch to our knife here for a second. We can knife some gators. I believe I am currently standing on top of the checkpoint room, which is... No, this is still out of orientation for the checkpoint room. Where was it? So easy to get lost in here. Oh, if you leave before you get the ferry, finish the animation, it doesn't actually appear. Do you come with me now? Yes. Nice. So this place is still full of traps where if we fall in, we are doomed. So let's try and avoid having that happen. We're a little light on weights, but let's come through here anyway. We got to avoid the falling down holes because there's a couple traps like that around here. We've seen that before. That's one of the holes. We can jump back up it though, that's interesting. Light on weights, you know it. And we fell down the hole anyway. That's fine. This is basically where we want it to be, the top path we actually can't get out anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. So, we've been here before. The Twin Labyrinth, the Soul of the Twins dwell here. We save. But we still can't warp here. Weird. Originally, I thought this meant that this had to be on the backside, but now that we've opened those doors, I think that might be the backside. This is just a place the game won't let us warp for some reason. Which is annoying, because it's really hard to come here. It's a long walk to get to this checkpoint. And having to do it again every time, it does not make it more fun. Is there some kind of clue on any of these? No. Yeah, I don't know. Unclear. Alright. Well, we have a third seal here now. So we might as well go hunt around for those. There might be a couple more things in the Endless Labyrinth, or the Twin Labyrinth, rather. So we're gonna go and take a quick look in the top right, because that's the area we actually have access to now. And see if we can't find anything fun. It looks like our chain whip now has the same damage as the dagger does, which is a nice upgrade, honestly. Quite a nice little upgrade. Alright, we want to ride this up. All the way up. I don't remember if there was actually a thing, because we know the witch room is on the right, but I don't remember what was above here. Oh right, it's a little dead-end room. We can't do anything in here. Right. I forgot about that. Great, thanks, game. Alright, down we go, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was nothing else in the witch room except for 5 witches. And we're probably not ready for whatever they're guarding anyway. Was there a panel in the labyrinth? I think there actually was. Not the labyrinth, the Moonlight Pyramid. I think there actually was a seal on the right-hand side of the Moonlight Pyramid itself. I don't know if we can get whatever it's guarding, because there were a lot of enemies in there and we can't use our weapon, but I think there was one. I don't know if I'm able to see it from here. We might have to go via the Temple of the Sun in order to actually get there. We may have to. Yeah, because we can't go up from this side. If we go down from this side, we get trapped in the left-hand area. There's no way out of there. And this is just the rock we already rolled. Alright, we're gonna have to warp out to the Temple of the Sun, because I think the right-hand side of the Temple of the Moonlight does actually have something for us. Let's do a quick check-in with Mulbrook, since we're here already. Oh, there's a thing right here we can do. Mulbrook Awakens. I guess I just didn't see that one was lit. Mulbrook slept well. Oh? Are you the one who woke me? I see. Then I'll lend you a hand. Mulbrook will help you, but still terribly sleepy. For now, here's some useful information. Wedget is another name for the god Horus. Horus is the god that the 5th children worshipped. It's an eye that supposedly sees everything from on high. Yeah, I'm sure I walked past that one a bunch of times, Fuchsia. The problem is that when I know that there's some of them I can't interact with, it makes it harder for me to pay attention if they're actually active or not. See? Mulbrook knows pretty much anything. Sorry, sleepy. Gonna sleep for a while. See you later. Okay. If I come back in, does she say anything different? Mulbrook finally started to wake up. Mulbrook is the daughter of an excellent tailor and one of the race of the 4 philosophers. Father worked for the philosophers, so naturally Mulbrook served them as well. Mulbrook was chosen to be your helper because of her excellence. So if you run into any problems, come see me. Mulbrook cannot move to preserve eternal life. That's a rough deal you got there, Mulbrook. A field covered in darkness, you say? Actually, that's right next door. Mulbrook thinks there's a way to make it bright, but it's difficult. First, you have to solve the riddle of the God of the Light in the Chamber of Birth. Then there will be a change in the Chamber of Extinction. It's still far ahead. Be patient and don't be hasty. Don't know where that is. Mulbrook going back to sleep. A corridor that never ends, you say? But that's the Endless Corridor. Of course it would never end. But if you had the Key of Eternity, then you could travel deep inside. But even deep inside, it's still endless. It's brilliant. No, I'm good. So we need the Key of Eternity there. What else do you have to say, Milbrook?
I can't eat anymore.
Great. Valuable message, thank you.
Mulbrook's sleeping right now. Don't wake me. Stop it.
Okay, what else you gotta say? Nope, okay, we're looping. Time to move on. I did actually want to go down and check something with that eye. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's 2 tiles down and 2 tiles left of here. So we can do that before we head to the... Nope, that's a wall. Before we head to the Temple of Moonlight to see what that seal opens for us. I believe I come down here. They made a big deal of this thing, which is why I wanted to be here. I think we don't have the right seal for that thing at the top either. So, when I came down here previously, we put a weight on this, but the chest just opened. Why did the chest open? I was just gonna say, we put a weight on this button, and the eye of the Wedget eye here fell on us. So I assumed it was just a trap. But if Mulbrook was making a big deal out of it, so I came back. But it just opened the chest. Let's go see what's in the chest. What's in here? It's another Ankh Jewel. Hey, there we go. I'll take it. Hey VOV, I want to say I loved your playthrough of Guacamelee all those years ago. I watched your content religiously when in high school. Hearing your voice brings a smile to my face. Your voice acting, all the dialogue lines is so awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. It's good to see you, Betcha. I'm gonna assume it opened because I stayed underneath the eye for long enough. It was like it was waiting for me to wait there. The button is even gone now. I don't think I have that seal though, do I? No, I don't actually have that one. But, weird. Okay, well, I mean, I got another Ankh Jewel, so we can go fight 2 real bosses now, if we feel like it. We want to go up into the pyramid from here. Because inside the pyramid, I believe, is something else we can touch. It may be like that one, though, where it's another seal we actually still don't have. That is the one problem with the 5 seals being weird squiggles. Actually, hold on a second. They are not weird squiggles, they are numbers. The third one is our number 3 symbol that we wrote down before. Hold on a second. Taking out my piece of paper here, my note paper. Yes! That third seal is the number 3. I'm gonna write these down so I can keep track of the numbers, because I think my theory is pretty sound here. Do a little wiggle at the top. Down loop. Swing to the left and back to the right. With a little tail on the bottom left. And the first one there... I feel like it's kind of like a antelope or a horse or something. It's got a little U at the top. It's got a little neck. Got a horizontal crossbar, and then it's got 2 longer legs that go down. A little bit that scoops up at the front on the left, and a longer angled down line at the back right. Alright, I think those are numbers. I'm pretty confident in that. Yeah, a thinking emote might be a good choice. I'd have to, The problem also is the more complicated a pose is, the harder it is for me to draw it. They become less clear the more complicated they are. Alright. I think the horse one has turned out real nice, but the rest of them, I'm not a great artist. But I like trying to draw my own emotes. Alright, so we've learned something new. I don't know how to interpret the other ones, except for the fact that they're probably 4 or 5. There's not a seal here. I'm just wrong. There's a button on the wall there, but I don't know how to get to it. This is one of the 4 philosophers in stone. And presumably they're still stone. Yeah. I thought there was a seal in this room, but there is not. Dang. Alright, well, I guess that means I have to go back up here then, doesn't it? Let's make our way up. There was one thing I wanted to check, because in the room below us, there is a hole in the floor. Okay, it's that one. That's what leads you back in. So we can't get over to the right side of the area because this is all non-interactable tile. Alright, I guess then... Interesting. This room is called Neptune's Feet, because it's below where the Neptune statue is. Hold on a second. No, this room loops into Eden, so we can't get into the Twin Labyrinth again. We had a secret earlier that told us that there was something right by Neptune's navel. And I assumed that actually meant the statue, but it probably actually means the room called Neptune's navel, which is probably not the same thing. Interesting. I still don't know how to open those boxes, because that's the whole riddle about those who seek Eden. But at least we're making some progress here. Okay. I don't know what to do from here, though. I think we go fight a boss. Do I have it in my saved messages, maybe? No, that's Eden again. That's the witches. No. No, I don't think we have it in our saved messages. It's probably in my screenshot messages instead. Alright, now, I don't know where I'm actually going in here. So that may be a problem. I don't remember where we go to get to. Oh, I actually do know where it is. Hold on. We go right. We go left. We go all the way down. And it's like 2 screens over from here. Yeah. How do we get up there, though? Can we jump that high from here? Almost. How do we get up there? Can we get it from the top station over here? It's gonna be a long jump. No, it's just out of reach. I can maybe whip it. I don't know if this is actually gonna work, though. Let's try. If we can hit it on the way past, that might work. Oh no, I need to have the item. Right. I have to use the Ankh Jewel on it, don't I? Do I have to be near it or just in the room? I have to stand on it. That's mean! I want to get over there, but I can't. It's too far. Okay. So that's not an option yet. We actually can't fight this boss. Because hitting that in the air doesn't do anything. Okay. Planning a different way then. We know that there is still that Ankh in the bottom of the Temple of the Sun. I'm not super keen on that being the thing that we try next, because I'm not confident that's actually going to... Those spikes are fake. Why are those spikes fake? Are they fake if I jump right underneath them? Yeah. Why are the spikes fake? That's weird. I thought it was weird that they were there in the first place, but now it's even weirder. Huh. Stuff in here is weird, I tell ya. So... we have a couple of other options about places we could go. But I'm unclear if they're actually going to make much of a difference for us. At this point, I think we just need to go and do the things we can do. Well, let's think here. This is actually the wrong menu for what I wanted to look at. If we have... With the things that we have, is there anything we can do that's different that we couldn't have done before? The crucifix, I don't think, changes anything for our ability to access anything. I don't feel like the chakram is going to really give us access to anything we couldn't see before either. The mirror probably does something, but I don't know how to get in the doors yet. So that's going to prevent us from just going wild in there. I feel like there's a couple of things that we know are still unsolved. Oh, you know what I actually should have done? Hold on. I said it, and then I didn't do it. We're going back to the Spring in the Sky, because I mentioned earlier, I think there's something down here, but I never actually went down. I think there's a seal down here. I might be wrong, I might be just misremembering this room that had the fish fella in it, but I feel like there was something down here that we discovered in the process of wandering around. There's that locked switch. I wanted to press that to see if that will change the chest in the top left of the world, or the top right of the world, that has the same kind of device on top of it. I don't remember if we can push these or not. No. Whatever we need for that, we don't have yet. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today either, May, but I decided I wanted to in the end. There's nothing in there, and there's nothing in here. Maybe I'm wrong. It's looking like I was wrong. Is there anything interesting in this room now that we've broken all the devices? I don't think so, but let's just check the walls real fast. Does the map say anything? No. Okay, well maybe there is nothing actually in here. Either way, at least now we know. It took a little bit of investigating to be able to find out for sure, but it looks like, no, there is nothing else down here. What? Hold on, why is there another ladder here? I guess it's if you want to go right again? Weird. Yeah, we've read this already. Stand before a face of the highest rank in a place bathed in moonlight. Is that maybe... In a place bathed in moonlight, though. I could see stand before a face of the highest rank being stand under the Horus eye, right? Because that is a face of Horus, who is of the highest rank. But in a place bathed in moonlight doesn't line up with that. That might be the just little head in that room, but that seems weird too. That's Anunnaki. I think we read that already. It's a cool statue, a cool engraving. If we jump down here, it just takes us directly into the Temple of the Sun. Yeah, this is a philosopher room, I think. Yeah, no, it's a priest room. Hold on. It could mean we have to go stand in front of Isis again and chill in that room. I feel like it's kind of roundabout if that's what it's trying to tell us to do, but that is kind of La-Mulana's way. I just don't remember exactly the fastest way to get back to that room. Was that the one? Yeah, that's the one through the ceiling in the room you have to drop down to on the left-hand side here. let's go take a look over here. I only have one weight left, so we're gonna need to go get some money and buy some more, because we are pretty low on cash and almost completely out of weights. None of this is breakable? No. Okay, let's loop our way back around in a moment here. There's some cash, nice. We really don't want to mess this up. Going around this loop extra times is not my favorite. There we go. And I fell anyway, the last possible second. Alright. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just warp our way back to the top. Now we don't have to worry about missing the jump. Okay. In this room, we can go up this ladder. Can I stand on the arms, maybe? If I can, I cannot jump high enough. So I have to assume that's not it. Or at least, I mean, if it is it, I can't do it yet, is what I actually mean to say. This doesn't seem like the place bathed in moonlight, but either way I can't get there. Incidentally, this is another case of a room being off the map. It's good to know, but it's also sneaky. What's interesting though is I think this is the 20th room. If we look at this map, there are 19 tiles in here if you rearrange everything to be in a grid. So this would be where a room should be if you rearranged everything. Okay, well, that's another dead end. Where else can we go? Do we have any choices other than going and fighting the boss here? I don't know if we really do at this point. I think I'm just gonna go in and try fighting him and see what happens. That's the most obvious path that we have available to us, and I don't feel good about it, but I think it's probably what we should be doing. So let's go do it and see what happens. The real problem is just that one message tile that's like, oh yeah, if you've completed all the secrets, go here, but... This one. To the one who has solved all the puzzles, make thy descent now. We might just need to come back here later, though, because this is the most obvious way to proceed. Wrong button. Alright, what is this? Amazing. That's why we needed the minecart. If we didn't have the cart down there and we had dropped in, I bet we would have just fallen immediately. I love this. Alright. Ooh, hello. So we can jump and the cart will follow us. That works. I gotta hit him in the face though. Ooh, fireballs. This is cool. Woo! It's probably a good thing we have a lot of health for this, because I'm not doing a great job. I don't know if shurikens are really the best weapon to be using, but I imagine our chakrams... Whoa, we're out. We're out of shurikens. Our chakrams are just going to disappear off into the void if we throw them. So let's... I guess we're going to whip now? Yeah, you can whip, but he charges you if you do. Oh, that hurts way more than the fire does. Can this ride the rails, maybe? No. We might just need more in terms of... we're gonna die here. Yeah, we're toast. We might just need more shurikens. Or to miss less with our shurikens. Let's try it again and just be more careful with our shuriken aim. I don't know if 32 is enough shurikens or not, but... let's get down there and fight it properly now that we know what's happening. We also have our gun if we really feel like we need to waste some bullets. Waste, it's a boss. Where else am I going to use them if not against a boss? But, for now... amazing. Alright, let's go shurikens first. I love how you can see it in the background first, and then it lands on the tracks. You get a tiny glimpse of how big it actually is. It's so good! Ooh, okay, he still charges us here. That's bad, because that is the worst thing. Gotta be careful with our attack timings. Woo! I wonder what these things are called. Is there a way that we get to... because, like, Amphisbaena told us its name. I don't think this thing has told us its name yet. Ow, stop headbutting me. I'm not a fan of the headbutts. The fireballs are okay, we can deal with that. The headbutts hurt. We're doing a little better at not missing our shots entirely this time, but I'm not convinced we're really doing that much more damage than previously. I'm dead. Those headbutts hurt. Okay, so this might work, but right now it is not working. I think what we're gonna do first is just clean up our health a little bit. If we run back to the surface, we can get a quick full heal and come back here with a little bit more toughness. I really should be using my money on weights because we only have one left, but we'll get some money when we kill the boss, probably. So a couple extra shurikens will go a long way towards helping that happen. And if we heal up and then save, we can go put all of our hard-earned tools to work. Because 144 health is nice, but 224 health is better. Back to the Temple of Sun, we save again. Alright. Now we go try and fight this thing properly. With 80 extra health and a handful of extra shurikens. And of course I fell right on the first bird we see, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Equip the Ankh Jewel. No, equip the Ankh Jewel. No. Equip the Ankh Jewel. There we go. Equip the shurikens. Here we go. We got a lot more health this time. I wonder if this boss is actually going to give us anything for our trouble. It seems like it has invulnerability frames, so if I shoot too fast, not all of the attacks actually connect. Like when I shot 3 there, I think only 2 of them actually landed. So that is something for me to be careful of. I landed directly on that fire, didn't I? Yeah, I think only 2 of those hit. So shooting 3 in a row is not better than shooting 1, waiting a second, and then shooting another one. It doesn't burn our shots as fast, and it's just as likely to actually damage the boss. That's a bunch of misses in a row, though. We don't like seeing that. Come on. That one was a direct hit on the forehead. Come on. Work with us here. We have 7 shurikens left only. The problem is when the screen height changes, the boss's head position moves. So So even if you had a shot lined up perfectly, if the screen moves after you shoot, you'll still wind up missing. We only have one shuriken left. Alright, gun time. One bullet to the face. 2 bullets to the face. 3rd bullet did it. Obliterated Elmac. That's the 2nd evil green eyeball that left. Congratulations, you have obliterated Elmac. But the adventure continues. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Why are we in the time limit here?
I have something to tell you. Come back right away.
Okay. Hi, what?
There you are. Got something I wanted to tell you. This here's a story that's been passed down in the village. Those that set them complex traps in the ruins are waiting for the strong one. I don't know who's waiting. It's just an old legend, and I find it hard to believe that anyone could live in the ruins. But legend has it, someone sleeps within the ruins waiting to help this strong one. I thought it might be good for you to keep an eye out for that sort of thing, since it seems your research is coming along. Of course, I have no idea where this someone is supposed to be sleeping.
You want to hear that again? No, I've already met Mulbrook. Why was there a timer? Why did I have to leave in a hurry? What was going on there?
Well, I'll be. You found the sleeping one. The stories were true. What a surprise. And you say it was a young living girl? Lucky you. I feel ages younger already. But to think such a girl was found alive. Just maybe there's some truth to the legend about the 4 philosophers that are waiting for the strong one. Okay then. Gah! No, I died again on that second boss. It's all your...
Great. Oh, same message. Okay. Okay, well, let's make that a new save then. Yeah, that labyrinth also looked very different. I don't know how to get back there, but we're gonna go try and find out. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna warp back to the temple. And we're gonna fall in the hole again. There's the Gramps we love. Got worried he was working too hard there. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, we beat Mr. Chompy Face. We beat Elmac. Snort! That's a good sound effect. Mulbrook is sleepy. Just 100 years. Let me sleep for 100 more years. It has some good snark energy, it's true. I can't eat anymore. Ow, ow, ow. I'm tired, but stone floors make poor beds. That one's big. I mean, really big. Okay, I think we're just getting some looping dialogue there. What we're here to do is jump into a big hole, so let's do that. Oh, I whipped the wall. Oh, look, the door opened. Okay, we know what it does then. If you have the mirror and you've beaten the boss, the door opens. Okay, we're gonna go check that out in a second. First, we're gonna jump down this hole. If I jump down the hole again... Ow. If I jump down the hole again, what happens? This brings us into the Twin Labyrinths, the timed Twin Labyrinths. I don't know what happens when the time runs out, but we're gonna find out. Oh, that just takes you back out again. You actually only get 30 seconds in this area. For some reason. Okay, let's leave. What this time? It's me! Apparently the twins cast a curse on the Twin Labyrinths. It's a curse from an ancient legend. Is there a stone tablet somewhere that mentions this? Find it and the poisonous fog should lift. That's right! The purple fog is poisonous. Legend of the twins. I love the way some of these emails are written. It is so dumb. The twins, Indigna and Buranun, have the body of a snake. They desired to travel far. This desire took the form of the twin statue and its gate. The twin statue calls forth the gate's power. The hero Hermes used the statues to release the twins. I feel like that's going to be important. What is this? Statue of the hero and twins. Statue that portrays a winged hero rescuing twins with a snake's body. So that's Hermes and the twins, okay. That bottom door might actually be a door, so let's reload this area one more time and go down there and check. Is this a door? No, I've been bamboozled again. Alright, well, in that case, I don't think we can go through any of these other doors. These have all been impenetrable to us up until now. So I guess I'll have to come back once we figure out more about how we can get in there. As it stands, we're gonna go back to the top of the Temple of the Sun, and we are gonna go figure out what's in that door. Down we go. No idea what it is, but I'm sure we will find out once we get there. That might be the bathed in moonlight thing. The Temple of Moonlight might be one thing, but this might be also moonlight version of the temple. It is literally the same Temple of Moonlight. We're just in the bottom part of it now. Okay. What does this say? It's me. Isn't it strange how I know how your adventures are going? I can see through everything. Yeah, I know you can. We know you're not to be trusted. Just because you're helpful doesn't mean you're actually good for us. Alright. Let's go left here. Okay, let's not go left here. He's stream sniping. It's me! I was Ginger Dragon all along. The truest betrayal. No, we're good here so far. We have places to explore, we got things to do! Now we know that beating those bosses actually does change our available options. Originally I was feeling it was kind of weird, like you beat a boss and you didn't get anything. But now, we know that we just didn't understand what we got was. Oh, I'm falling down a hole. Can I fight in here or not? Yes. Alright. Always dangerous when one of those blue eyes is floating around. There's a seal that we have. Well, we don't have enough buttons to do this. We're a little light on weights. It looks like we need 2 weights to proceed here, and I only have 1. So I'm gonna use it. But we might not be able to do what we came here for yet, until we go back and come back with some weights. Incidentally, we didn't get any money from beating that boss. Ahead is the Underworld Palace, where the god who governs death resides. Oh good. No, get back here! I needed you to be on this floor so I could kill you and maybe get a thing out of your body. I can get down the ladder at least. Yeah, come on. Uh-oh. I don't know what that... We just lost all of our health. It looks like the Anubis guy can just sap our life out. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here later. For now, we're gonna jump up to the surface, because we need to go heal. That did way more damage than I was expecting. I thought the, like, blue wavy lines was implying that he was going to attack, but no, he was just sapping our life out directly. Crazy. Okay. We have enough money to buy a couple of weights. Only 5, but that's still better than none. It's funny, we have so much health now, it actually takes a long time to heal it up in the pond. Alright. Now, we still want to go to the surface, because we want to go to the shop here. This one has weights, right? No, it's only the computer shop that has weights here. Alright. Computer shop it is. Thank you very much. And now we can warp back here. You like how the guy's playing video games alongside us to seem trustworthy? Yeah, right? There's lots of fun things in here. One thing I think is really interesting about what we've found so far is that the Twin Labyrinth is huge. Despite being one area, it's spread across a large... Oh, that tile breaks. Good to know. It's spread across a large number of areas. Right, like we've accessed the Twin Labyrinths now from 3 different entry points that have had 3 different versions of the Twin Labyrinths. I'll be curious to see what else we learn about it as we go further in here. So we went up last time, let's not go up this time. We murder Anubis. We break Great. We break another one of these. We kill him before he saps all of our life out, because now we know that's what that does. And we're gonna ride the elevator down. There's a ferry. Grind down the pyramid. Remove the tip of the watchtower. The wall will crumble, and thou shalt reach the underworld. I'm going to save that one too. We're probably going to start getting rid of some of these in a while once I double check and see which ones we don't need anymore. But that is a weird looking message. This also feels very much like a trap. Yeah, I mean, I'd say so. Nice try. What's up here? Oh, it just takes us back into this row. Okay. Up we go, then. We still have a map for this area, do we? Oh, no, we do. We're in the moon-gazing pit and the moon-gazing pit. Is there an area to the side of that? Not on the map, but that doesn't mean no. We can run away across to the left, but I assume if I attack that, I'm gonna get blown up by this eyeball. Because generally... I don't know what this ferry is doing, actually. We've encountered a ferry previously that heals us. We have that weird key ferry that I don't know how to use it yet, but it apparently upgrades shops. This is gonna hurt. No. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Each of these faces is a different expression. There's a happy, an angry, and a sad one. I don't know what to do with that yet. I think we're gonna have to come back here later. For now, we drop in the hole. We know there's nothing we can do over here yet. We have to get over there first. So let's jump in the hole first. Do I want to go through here? Probably. Because we actually have the panel. It deletes the bottom layer. Okay, so we do have to go back around. Good to know. Good to know we didn't just do things completely out of order. Now we gotta rush him, though. It looks to me like that middle section is going to break. So I'm just gonna try and move through it as quickly as possible. I have a theory that maybe we have to land in there hard enough to smash through the floor, but we will come back and figure that out later. For now, this is a weird little place. Why did I come here? What was the point of this? There's nothing up here except for that little blue floaty guy. There is a path down on the right. I don't know how we get over there, though. Aha! There's a breakable wall panel. It's always dangerous to attack the walls when there's an angry eye, because you never know what he's going to attack you for hitting. But in this case, it seems he does not attack us for hitting the wall here.
It is full of bats, though. Ow. And also, ouch. What is this? Those seeking Eden, solve the 4 puzzles, search out the place they point towards. Well, we have another Those Seeking Eden clue, so I'm gonna save it for now. What is up from here? Me jumping poorly. I don't trust that panel. That doesn't look like a good thing. It looks very obvious. Like a push the block over this. You've done block pushing puzzles before. But that red panel does not seem like one that I trust. I'm just gonna leave that one alone, in fact. We are gonna climb the wall. And now what? There's nothing here. Dragon Bone? Is this your spot? That's the wrong button. I was not using the Dragon Bone. That's the Dragon Bone button. Nope. We have almost no usable items still. What are we doing here? There's the button on the left, but I don't know how we can... Oh. Yeah, okay. We go push the button on the left first. Got it. No. That was the worst combination of button presses. That's fine. We'll go back around and climb up there, hit the button on the left, and go back up on the right. It just means we're gonna have to open the door again with the another weight. So, we're starting to run out of weights again. At least we have a bit more money now. Can I push this, or do I have to whip it? It just breaks. It's not even a button, it just broke. No, that's not right. It was supposed to be a button. Alright, I'll push the questionable trap. It opened a thing moving left to right over there. Is it still there, or is it traveling? I missed it! I guess we have to loop around again, because now we can't get back up there. That is a mean blind jump. Get off the... Okay. Back up to the top we go. Let's see what we can figure out with this thing. I gotta remember, if we're climbing the wall like this, you have to jump into the wall and then turn around, but if you're pressing up, you'll grab it, which you don't want. Okay, can we land this jump? Yes. No. Alright. I think we have to break the tip off the pyramid like it told us to, but I don't know what that actually involves. Let's go back around again. Because now we know if we're standing on that platform, it will go all the way through the tip of the pyramid. So presumably, we need to remove that tip so we can make it to the other side. Is this like a need a specific weapon kind of deal? I don't think so. We might not have what we need to go through there yet. I don't know. Because I think we did save the message. Grind down the pyramid, remove the tip of the watchtower, the wall will crumble, and thou shalt reach the underworld. So, grind down the pyramid seems like it's specifically talking about breaking the pieces of the pyramid. Oh, that was weird. Do I want these things? Are these good? I hit it and there's like a blue aura around me.
I don't know what that means. Hold on. Are these things actually good? Touch me! I don't know what that does. It doesn't hurt us. Yeah, we know that. Weird. Okay. They might be ghosts. You're right. That might be what the crucifix helps us against. That might be why we're not taking damage from them. I wouldn't have guessed they were ghosts, but that's a good call. Alright, there is a button up here now that definitely was not there before. Something elsewhere has changed. Let's go to the left-hand side and see if there's anything fun over here now. Yep! The top of the pyramid's gone. Why did we do that? We did all of that just to get back over here. Obviously something else must have also changed. There must be something with attacking those faces in a certain order, and I just don't know what the order is yet. The door to leave is obviously still there. We can come down on this side, but presumably, yeah, it doesn't want us attacking that. This whole thing is complicated. There's obviously a new area there on the left. That might be the Palace of the Underworld, because they were talking about the walls will fall, right? Like, these are the walls that we need to have fall in order to proceed here. Speaking of this one, the wall will crumble and thou shalt reach the underworld. But what do we need to do with those statues? Something tells me that's the last piece of this puzzle, because that'll let us get to the top and break down that final layer. Let's grab a fairy again. Get us some nice heals. Do I have to shoot them? I can't... Why did that one hit me? Is it because my whip clipped the top of the pyramid, maybe? I don't know. What are we doing here? Can we chakram these things? If we do, I can probably pick up the chakram there on the bottom left. No, it just comes back to me. I don't have to do anything fancy to pick it back up again. Do we know anything about these? I don't think we've seen anything about the faces. Yeah, this is the email system. In any of the clues we've read recently, it hasn't said anything specifically about this. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, let's go back up to the top and take one more look at it. And if it still seems impenetrable, we'll just have to come back later. I think I solved a puzzle. I don't know what the puzzle was. Neat. Well, it's fine. We'll find a puzzle later that'll tell us what I was supposed to do, I guess. Now we can get up to here, but I still can't do anything in here? This looks like the kind of thing that'll get us attacked if I hit it. And presumably so will this. Yeah. Unclear. What? What? Now what? This is gonna hurt us, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, that hurt us, as expected. How else do we affect this room at this point? Obviously, there's a button in there, but we can't get to it. Elsewhere in the Ruins, the happiest one really likes to play Frisbee. You should indulge them. Yeah, I don't think we've missed any obvious clues around here, but we still clearly solved that the wrong way. We're gonna take this elevator up first and see what's up there. Oh, I missed. Please come back, elevator. I want to go up. Here it is. Is there anything in here? Nope. Up we go then. Where does this take us? Oh, this unbreaks this room. Now you're not doomed if you fall in there. Nice. Okay. Still don't know what to do in here, though. We're completing more of the loop. But I'm just not sure what we're doing here. Because he can't come over to us. We can't get through that. This is all impenetrable. We can't push these, right? Yeah. Can't push these, right? Yeah. Can't push these, right? Yeah. Attacking them gets us Retribution Lightninged. Is there an item that we need to be bringing here? Probably. What's actually probably going on is I'm probably supposed to have a clue from somewhere else in the game that would tell me what I need to do here. Like, if I had actually found the clue... Oh, I'm gonna die. Time to leave. Time to leave! 6 health and we got out. Ooh. If we had found the clue that told us how to do that, we probably would have gotten a little bit further and have a bit more extra context on what to do next. Because I sure don't know what we're supposed to do next there. What we are going to do is heal ourselves back up to full again, buy some more weights, and then go look around some more. Exactly. Anubis is like, ah, I had him that time. He should have. I really did not do a good job of surviving that fall. Okay, so I wonder, like, does beating the bosses change anything else in the world state, or does it only change precisely what you have in that room? Like, obviously, oh, I didn't go get the weights. Let's go buy those first before I forget again. Hey, you take a big old sip of juice and your drink just teleports out of your hand? Exactly. That's basically what happened, yep. Is there anything else in this area that we can do? I don't think so. We've already been to the waterfall a couple of times. I'm gonna go check it anyway, just in case anything's changed since last we were here. It doesn't take much time to scoot over that way. The only problem is getting out of the waterfall, and we're not gonna get out of it, we're just gonna teleport out. I'm glad we got the chain whip. It would be very sad if you missed that and hadn't saved recently or whatever and didn't go back to get it. Have we gotten in the room on the cliff? Yes, we did manage to get in there previously. There's an area at the top there that I'm curious about. But we've already opened that door. We've been in that room. There's nothing down here. So I don't know if there's a whole lot else for us to actually do in this area. There's nothing down here. We found the item in the wall. That was just wild luck because I whacked the wall on the way down. I'm gonna go talk to this person again. Ow. Never mind, I'm gonna fall off the platform again first. It is nice no longer taking damage from the water, so getting bullied by the, getting bullied by the birds doesn't actually kill you quite as hard. Yeah, we stand here, we jump, we loop around. Oh, it's closed now. Why is it closed now? That's interesting. I thought that was just a visual thing until we approached it, but it actually is not enterable. Weird. We're gonna warp away again. Make another sad bird. While we're here, I want to go check and just see if anything else in the world state has changed, because I'm curious as to what some of these things did. Did going there and killing that boss change anything about this weird area on the left? Currently, I'm assuming it did not. But we can check. No, nothing has changed here, as far as I can tell. There's still an obvious switch panel directly above us here. We still don't know how to activate the stairs to get up there here. Let's go read that box again, just to see what it says. And this is just a priest, right? Yes, he's talking about the bosses with the Ankhs. We know about that already. Let's go read the top panel, though, and see if it can shed any light on our puzzle here. Because I have no memory at all of what it says. Oh, it's just telling us about the Ankhs again. Okay. Is there something in here? No. Alright. We can come across here, but I don't think it's going to do us any good. The problem is how we access the top of that other room to the left there, and I just don't think this is the way. I think if we want to go up there, we're going to have to solve a different puzzle elsewhere in the world. Alright. Fair enough. It was worth a look, but I don't think it's going to do anything else for us at this point. We know there's a couple things that we seem to need, and we don't know where to get them. One of them is a serpent staff. One of them is probably a way to double jump. And there's at least one more seal that we've found a piece for. One thing I want to do, back in the Temple of the Sun here, is if we go back to the right-hand side, now that we've killed the boss of this area, has that changed at all? Because the right-hand side had the big Sphinx statue, and if the big Sphinx statue isn't there anymore, then we have access to a bunch of other stuff. I don't know if the Sphinx statue would just go away on its own like that, or if we're gonna have to do something to change it. But I have a feeling something might be relevant with it at least. I'd also love to see if there's a way to break the top of this pyramid. It doesn't seem to be damageable, but if I use the knife, because there's a little sword symbol on it, and it says to grind down the pyramid. No, this doesn't seem to do anything. No. Alright. It was worth a shot. Yeah, he's still over there. Let's find out. Do you like chakrams? It's actually just out of range. Probably doesn't care about chakrams. Okay, well I was hoping that might give us some information, but it doesn't seem like it does. We have maybe 4 clues now telling us about the puzzle with... That was uncalled for, Eyeball. I wasn't even attacking the pyramid intentionally. We have a bunch of clues that talk about those seeking Eep. It says, seek the 4 pedestals, find the source of a phenomenal trap in a place bathed in moonlight. It says, did push the wrong button. Find the 4 pedestals. It says, open the 4 boxes beneath the dancing man's feet. And it says, solve the 4 puzzles, search the place they point towards. So there's a lot of, like, vagueness in those Seeking Eden clues. But if we head back over here... and we head back around the top, we've changed a bunch of the state in the lower part of the Temple of Moonlight. It's possible that'll have an effect on the higher part of the Temple of Moonlight also. So let's go back in there. Like, we removed the top of the pyramid, for example, that might do something. It's interesting how you can attack in this one room, but not in any of the others. Alright, up we go. This box is still locked. I think, here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna catch all the ghosts in here. Nope, that doesn't do anything. It might have, but it didn't. This room has nothing else for us right now. This room has a sign in it. What does this say again? The sound of the ocarina may be heard only by a woman's child. Yeah, we don't have an ocarina, so I don't know how to do that. Okay, what else have we got here? So, we can get to the layer with the boxes, but I can't open them. We've done that before, and they're not interactable for whatever reason. We're gonna swing around and do it again, just to take another look at it. Open the 5 boxes, mind thy manners, and open them starting with the one closest. There's another of those Seeking Eden clue. I knew we had seen another one about opening the boxes. Okay. So we can easily get down there. Not like that, he says, immediately messing it up. The annoying part is every time we mess up one of those jumps, we gotta go back and spend another weight on it again, which is not my favorite. Alright. We go again. This is why we bought all those extra weights, though, because we're going to be wasting some in here for sure. Come on, around the gap. Around the gap! There we go. Blow the shell horn. Yeah, if only it was a usable item. But it ain't. So this is the thing about the boxes. We can't open any of them. They're not interactable. Presumably, something else will give us the ability to open them. And then when we come here, we have to open them in a specific order, or at least from left to right, or from right to left, based on whatever it's saying is closest to. But this part specifically doesn't do anything. Now, one thing that I was wondering about is it's talking about looking at the faces in a place bathed in moonlight. Is it really just a matter of standing here and waiting and looking at the face? I would say this is not a face in the highest position of honor, which is one of the things they specifically gave you as a clue. So I'm going to say it's probably not this. Just for fun, though, I'm going to throw a chakram at it and see what happens. Nice. Because if we come in here, this one is actually higher up. So that might be what this is here for, so we can stare this down. Looks like no, though. Yeah. I have a feeling the answer is find one that's actually higher in the level. Because that one is in the middle. We found one that's in the bottom. There's probably one elsewhere that's higher up. So we're gonna go back over to the left-hand side of the world, because there's that one that's right at the top, right? Like, that could be a good candidate for staring at the face that's in the highest position of authority. While we're here, though, I also want to go take a quick look in Eden to make sure nothing's changed here. No, looks the same to me. Down we go. Okay, first theory first. We're gonna go down the right-hand side and just stare at a face for a bit. Hey, please don't shoot me. That's what I just told you not to do. That's very rude of you. Let's save this. Eden's music is so calm and relaxing compared to all the other places. It's true. It's definitely true. Okay, I guess the place we can't come... The reason we can't come here is because this literally is the backside area. And that's probably why we can't go to that version of the... Twin... What do you call them? Twin Labyrinths. Because it's connected here to this backside area. I don't really understand what marks it as a backside area, though, because you can get to the Twin Labyrinth from the volcano, and the volcano is connected to the Temple of the Sun on the normal side. So at some point in there, we changed into the backside of the world without noticing it. And I don't know what that means. So, we'll have to figure that out. For now, we need to find a new place to focus our energies, because we've kind of hit a bit of a dead end here in the Moonlight Pyramid, because we don't know what to do in that room after we've broken all the faces. And I don't know what else we have as a thing we can easily follow up on. Spring in the Sky has a couple of places that we know are potentially relevant, right? Like we know that there is that locked chest near the top right of the world, and it has that locked button near the bottom of the world. So that might be something, but until we figure out how to like remove the lock from it, I don't know how we're gonna be able to do anything with that. Right? Like it's just unclear to me that there's actually a way to do anything with it right now. If we think about the Inferno Cavern, is there anything in here that we know we haven't done yet? There's some weird lava places that I don't think are necessarily immediately relevant to where we are going. It might be relevant, but I don't know for what. There must be some other areas we can go get to, too. Like, Chamber of Extinction probably has something we've missed. There's a fair large amount of that area that we haven't been able to access. The whole top right corner of it has basically been unavailable to us in our exploration so far. So that might be relevant. We might just need to figure out how to get there. That might be where we go next. There's a fair chance that that is the most overt place that we haven't seen anything further in. Is there anything else that's relevant? Because I don't think we have anything else in the Endless Corridor. The Surface doesn't have anything else for us. The Gate of Guidance, I don't know if it has anything else for us. And the Mausoleum of Giants is a boss fight we can't get to. So, that's not going to work for us. Right? Like, there's got to be something else we can do here. The Spring in the Sky seems like it has a couple of options that are still potentially available, but the big option seems like the Chamber of Extinction is probably where we have to go. Because that whole northeast corner of it is still hidden from our sight. Ow. So, is there anywhere else in this part of the chamber that we can access now that we couldn't access before? I don't think so, because we went right earlier and nothing changed. So we're gonna have to go up and go left and just see if anything is new or interesting around here. We're gonna try and smash some more walls and just see what we can find. I'm getting bullied right now by some snake ladies. Alright. Can we break these? Are these spikes real? Yes. What is down here? Nothing. It is a pit of despair. Okay, back around we go. That tablet is almost definitely something, Eisen. I don't know how to use it yet, but it is almost definitely something. It's too big. Oh, I thought we reset the light earlier, but it doesn't count like that apparently. But yeah, I don't know how to interpret it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's definitely going to be relevant in some way later. The wall here does go bing bing bing, but it doesn't go bing 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 in a way that lets us do anything with it yet. We already jumped over here previously, only to find they had nothing in store for us. I don't know. We've kind of been through this before, and there wasn't anything there. We're already low on health again, because we keep jumping into spikes and otherwise into dangerous things, so we gotta go heal again. But I don't know what we're supposed to do there. We have a couple of other options we can go look into. I feel like we're gonna get the Serpent Staff from something Egypt-themed. It feels very... like... what's it called? Oh, the word has escaped me. Like the staff that doctors have, which I believe comes from an Egyptian iconography to begin with. So it's entirely possible that we're looking for something in that temple that we haven't solved yet. Because there's at least one area there that we probably should be able to go that I don't know what to do with yet. We can come say hi to Argus, but he's still not going to care about us. We can't do anything to him. And I need to go double check this just for my own sanity, but I'm assuming that nothing has changed in that area to the right where it's just a big bird. Yeah, the stick with two snakes intertwined. I can't remember what that's called. Yeah, looks like there's nothing here. Just an angry bird. Alright. I guess that's a no-go for now. We might have to spend some time thinking about this and come back later if we really have nowhere to go, but let's pop in and visit some friends. Nope. He's got nothing to say to us. I think Mulbrick, we've already confirmed, has nothing new to say to us, but let's go talk to them too real quick. No, nothing new. Okay. We're pretty sure there's basically nothing else of meaning in there. Mausoleum of Giants doesn't connect to anything we haven't seen, I don't think. There are a couple of areas here we haven't figured out how to get to yet, though, so it's worth just taking another quick pass through this area. An astronaut in full gear. Because there's this room here. There's obviously something through there. In order to get it, we have to figure out how to make the giant in that room bow, or like make an offering. So what I think we're gonna do here is we're gonna have to go make and look through some of our secret text documents. Because in addition to the ones the game saved, I was saving them via screenshots before we started doing that. So I want to come through here first. Rod of Asclepius? I don't know if that's what the word I was thinking of. But, maybe it is. That sounds probably right. So we know a bunch of things about these statue people. We know what happened to them all. Or at least many of them. This guy, I'm pretty sure the one on the right here, had a button on him somewhere that changed, on his hand there, that changed the world state. That's what opened up the Ankh on the left-hand side here. How many doctor symbols have snakes? Yeah, probably a lot of them. So, there's a lot of snake imagery in this game, though. Like, the first child had the body of a snake. The twins were both snakes. There's a lot of snakes. Let me go take a look through my screenshots real fast here. I don't know for sure if we have anything relevant to the giants. We know a lot of their names. Oh, the person in chat who is asking caduceus. That is the word I was looking for, Ginger. Thank you. Yes, twin snakes with wings on the rod. That is the one I was thinking of, the caduceus staff. Zebu, the firstborn, was holding up the land. We've met him. He's the one by the mirror door. Get more information about Zebu. The youngest, Sakit, tread his own path. He put a key on Leto's body, falling into slumber with his powers in hand. Leto is the one that was murdered with a spear, and he's the one that opened up the path to the Ankh, so I'm pretty sure that's what that was telling us. Bado, Miguela, Leto, and Fudo built a flying tower. We don't know where that is yet. What else do we know about these guys? I actually don't need this clue saved anymore. What else do we know about these giants, though? A blanket of countless stars spread over Bado, falling into a deep slumber. I don't think... Maybe we have to put him to sleep? It was a moonlit night that G started praying to the land. I think we have to do something about the moon in order to make them start to do like a prayer offering. That would make sense based on the clues that we have. I don't remember where in this area those were, but that is probably the most directly overt one. I'm just gonna hit him in the face with a chakram and see if that works. It really tries to come back to you. Alright, that didn't work. So I don't think any of this is likely to make a difference. I don't know how to make it a moonlit night. I know it's a terrible night to have a curse, and that I've met with a terrible fate, but I don't know how to force it to be night without with some kind of other means. If we come down here and go left, this takes us towards the corridor. Yeah, Ginger's dropping some more snake facts. Exactly. Even though the modern world sees snakes as evil, they've been symbols of medicine for a very long time. Nope, I didn't jump. Okay, what can I do with this? Can I, like, I feel like we gotta be able to double jump to make it across this. It's just intentionally too far on both sides for it to be anything other than that. There is a boss that or a mini-boss that we know exists. We might have to go fight the bird in the Twin Labyrinth. I feel like that's the only accessible fight that we don't know what's up with them. So I think that's gonna be our next objective, is gonna go kill that griffin thing. It's not super griffin-y, it's a little bit more bird than it is griffin, so there's probably another mythical creature name that's gonna be more accurate for it. But for now, we need to get over there. Alright. This might be a hard thing for us to fight, because this enemy stops time and guarantees us that we get hit. But I'm thinking we might be able to use our flares to attack it from beneath, which might be helpful. And we also might be able to... Well, blocking probably isn't going to do much with our shield. But we might be able to do something with blocking. That was the wrong weapon. The axe is handy here because it can actually destroy the flames on the ground. Probably the fastest weapon for getting out of that area with. No, not in... I always go in this door by mistake. We don't know what the Sacrab of Light is. That's apparently a second weapon hidden in this area in the Sacrab of Light. And I would assume, based on no specific information, that the Sacrab of Light is probably a secret room that is off the map. Because, and I also think it is here. Because, the Sacrab in the Moonlight Pyramid was also off the map. So we'll see. We might come back here and see if we can find the Sacrab of Light. Oh, well, that was a convenient hit. Back into the Twin Labyrinths we go. There is a fairy there, which I would love to get. I guess we can. No reason not to. If we can get a healing fairy, it probably will trivialize that fight. Alright, we just need to get there, because now we basically have infinite health. So let's make our way to the top real fast. And then from there, we should be able to beat up a bird. We got a bunch of hits in already. We are now frozen. But I think it actually missed us, which is kind of cool. So we have infinite health, technically, maybe, but we don't actually have a lot of health in the immediate getting hit by things and trying not to die version of the question. So he always seems like he moves away from where we are. Is it gonna time stop us? Yeah. It does time stop the fairy too, interestingly. He's probably gonna time stop us again now. Can I fall fast enough to dodge this? No, it still hit me. So he's gonna go to the top right, yeah. Fairy's gone, so we no longer have infinite health. He's gonna time stop us again. I can't use the platform to body block that. We are taking a lot of damage real quick. Even with the fairy beforehand. Now that was terrible. I can hit him with the flares. But he does still stop time on us, and I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead now. Okay. There's some interesting little bits and pieces in there. We might be able to do caltrops instead. Using those might let us... If we can force him to go to where we want him to be, that might let us set up damage zones in advance. So we can like force him to fly down into the place where we've just left the caltrops so that he takes damage for free. I don't know how likely that is, but it might be viable. Ow. Alright, let's swing around again. Thankfully, it's not too far of a walk. It's probably a little bit further than the Pazuzu trek was, but the bird there is not actually as difficult because you don't have to do a jumping puzzle to be able to get into him. Alright. Up we go. Kill our way past these skeletons, and no, up into the labyrinth. So, we're gonna do the same thing as before. We're gonna try and get a fairy to help us. Ow. Why did his shuriken go up? That's weird. There's a full heal for us. This looks like the other kind of fairy. That's a fairy who's got swords! I think she just dropped caltrops. Is she throwing our off item, or is she inherently a caltrop fighter? Is that just her weapon of choice? Alright, I like Sword Fairy. She's cool. She can stay. You can't even outrun them by going farther because they just travel all the way to you anyway. You can kind of get in too close. That makes it a little bit harder for them to hit you. He's gonna go up to the top left this time. She stopped dropping the caltrops with the same reliability as she was before. I gotta remember I also hurt myself on caltrops if I step on them. I can hit him a couple times if I get close. I don't think caltrops are the way. He also just flew straight through us, so getting close like that is also pretty dangerous if he's gonna stop time on us. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. There's gotta be some way to make that happen. What is it gonna be? What weapon is gonna be our best choice here? Is it a matter of hitting him, quick swapping to the shield, or having the shield equipped, blocking so that when we're frozen, there's a small chance that the feathers hit the shield? I don't know if that's it. I think it's just gonna keep burning through our health if we keep doing it this way. This might not be where we have to be yet. But I feel like since we've found the boss, so far all of the bosses and mini-bosses that we've fought have been accessible unless the game has explicitly told us that we can't fight them yet. Like, Argus is the only exception I can think of, where we found a boss and the game was like, actually, don't fight this guy. So, I'm curious if there's just some kind of strategy or piece I'm obviously overlooking here to help fight this thing. The real problem is that when it does the yell, it immediately locks you in before it starts shooting. So it's not like you have the ability to break the feathers before it can hit you. By the time that it is unfreezing you, the feathers have already hit you in the face. So that is also unlikely. And the Sword Fairy is cool. I am 100% on board with Sword Fairy, but I don't think she was actually better than the Healing Fairy for our survivability. Let's quickly swing down here. Is there anything useful in the pot? No. Fairy time! It's weird how he drops the shurikens and they go straight into the ceiling. Alright, I think Healing Fairy is probably the best outcome we can have if we just fight better. If we just fight better, Healing Fairy will give us more longevity in the overall. If I mid-attack when it hits, does that work? No, that does not work either. So he's gonna go top left, so I can swing around under here and hit him. He didn't yell that time. He yelled on the second one. Is it because I hit him while he was yelling? That would be interesting. If you can stun him out of the yell. He's gonna yell now, right? Ah, we were too slow. Couldn't get there in time. We're doing way better this time, though. He's gonna go across to the left. I messed that one up completely. That was messy. He's gonna go across to the left. I messed it up, though. We got him one hit. And we get stabbed a bunch of times. I can hit him here. He's gonna go down to the bottom right. Bottom left next. He's gonna yell this time. No, he didn't yell. Now he did. We are getting hits in on him, but I gotta stop getting slapped directly when he comes past. That really hurts a lot more than it needs to. I am so concerned. Nah, we're dead. The reason I like the axe here is because if we can keep him stuck at the top of the arena, we can slap him from below with the axe, and that does seem to do much better on individual hits than anything else we've got. I think flare gun and axe are our weapon of choice. We want to keep him stuck on the top of the map and just orbit underneath him so that we keep him rotating back up to the top if we ever does decide to go back down because we're in the middle of attacking him. And then that might do it. Just having that pressure from the ability to hit him with flares if he's out of our range, like if he's too far away, and the ability to hit him with the axe if we're close enough to land a hit or two, then that should give us the ability to land enough hits to maybe make something happen here. We're gonna go up and give it a try. We're probably getting close to the end of the stream for today either way, folks. Hopefully we can finish off by killing this mini-boss here, but we will see. I'm doing my best. Onwards and upwards, though. We'll see what we can do here. There's our shuriken fella. That one didn't defy gravity for a change. I kind of hope we get the healing fairy again, because that one does seem to make us live long enough to have the best chance at a good run. Not entirely clear exactly what determines which fairy you get, or if it really is just random. There's probably some way to determine your fairies with some combination of software. We got another healing fairy. Time to boogie. We got places to be. Bosses to fight. Up we go. It's time. Alright. We want to get up here to hit him on the way up. He goes to that side. Okay. He's going across to the top right. By the time we unfreeze, he'll already be moving again. Yeah, we gotta be careful about that, because if we're too high up, he won't come over here. But now he does, so we get to hit him in twice. He's gonna freeze us this time. No, he didn't. He's gonna come across over here. We hit him in twice. Oh, we can cancel it every time. Is that true? One. He's gonna go down there, and he's probably gonna freeze us there. No. He's gonna come across to here. Hit him again, maybe? No? He's gonna go across to the top left. One hit, two hit, we canceled it again. Hold on. This is something. We're making something happen now. Up to the top, thank you. Over to the left, yes. One hit, two hits. We got him in a pattern, friends. That's what we like to see. That was a bad hit, but still, we're getting there. He should go across. I messed up my jump again. Alright, we're trying to mess it up now. Don't mess it up, we had it. There we go. I missed him. He might yell down there because I only hit him once. No, we're good. He's gonna go up. One hit. Two hits. He's dead! Obliterated Zoo without using the Lamp of Time. There is definitely supposed to be an item that makes that easier. We got an achievement for beating him without something that probably stops him from slowing time on us. Okay. Where does this take us? Why is this separated? Don't know. Don't know. Alright, let's go to the end of this hallway and see what's over here. Oh, this is the witch's room. No, it's a different witch's room. Do both versions of the boss have their own witch's room? Interesting. Now, last time when we killed these 4 witches, they spawned a much more dangerous 5th witch. That's a nice paralysis effect, thank you very much. I'm gonna guess when we beat these witches, they're gonna do the same thing, and we're gonna need to run so that we can save. Actually, can I even easily get out of this room? Yes. From there, I should be able to get out. These witches do got some fancy flying, though, I gotta say. It's also harder for me to hit. I say, as they just fly straight through me. Alright, one more to go. Yeah, one more. You don't seem that hard to hit. Okay, let's go save. Let's go save. Before we absolutely regret everything we've ever done. We found a boss arena. We do have an Ankh, so we can challenge it. I don't know if we can really beat it, since from my understanding, based on the message we got when we beat that other person, we're probably not supposed to be here yet. We have to go a long way. I'm just gonna warp to a save. I'll warp to the surface and save there. Because we might as well heal back up again before we go back. But, yeah. I don't know if we're ready for this. We're obviously missing a pretty important item. Which probably means we're missing a couple of important items. We might go give it a try anyway. Just to see what happens. But I am almost certain we're not ready for whatever that is. I feel like we just AI manipulated that guy into not actually using his most powerful attack. Alright, quick save before we leave. Now that we have more weights. Alright. Let's warp our way back into... It's very annoying that we can't warp into their map. The Twin Labyrinth. I wonder what the A side of the Twin Labyrinth is, if we're currently in the B side of it. Like, is it the one with the brothers? Is that the A side, or is that all part of the same B side? I don't know. We're gonna have to go the long way around again, so this will just take a minute to get back over to where we can experiment here. But... ow. Hopefully, there'll be something interesting for us when we get there. I'm kind of tempted to go back onto the other side and kill those other 2 witches. Because if we can figure out what's going on with that, that might give us something else to work with. Because we know that the right side has an Ankh stone in it. Or rather, I am stuck in the wall. How did that happen? I can't seem to reproduce it. I just got stuck in the floor there. Anyway, we know that that side has an Ankh stone in it, so the other side might also have something interesting. I assumed that because there was a message previously that said like 5 plus 1 wizards or mages, witches is the word, are needed to summon Baphomet, that we needed to find some way to come in as a witch. Or with like a witch program on our computer or something to be able to access that part. But we just did it by killing the witch in the room, so I don't know. Let's go up here though, grab another one of these. Thank you. It's a Healy Fairy. Up we go. So if we go to the right here, there's nothing special in there still, right? Yeah. The interesting things are really at the tops. So we could go up on the left. We can go up on the right. Since we're here, we've just saved. Let's go find out what's in this room. I think the chances of us actually being able to fight this properly are very slim. Oh, I am in the ceiling. There is a hole in the ceiling here that I just randomly jumped into. What do I do with this knowledge? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything we can do in here. I'm wasting our whole healing fairy, but that's weird. I wonder if there's a similar hole on the other side. Well, let's activate this and see what happens. It's gonna be bad. I am pretty certain of that. I'm gonna assume we're fighting Baphomet here, if I could jump over that little gap. Ah! Hello! Can I hurt you? Probably not. Do you like chakras? Ouch. Alright, attacking it gets me counterattacked. Interesting. I don't have a way to hurt this boss. Okay. I have one way to hurt this boss. It's just shooting them in the head. We are not ready for this. Their attacks do so much damage, and we are not in a position to be able to properly fight them. Because, like, I can get in, but I can't get out. So we just went there to see what it was, if it was indeed Baphomet. And it is. We're not going back there. Not for a bit. If we can get a double jump, that'd probably let us just be able to jump in and out to attack the head directly. There's gotta be some other tools we can find that'll make that more of a viable option. So, we are gonna have to wait and see on that one. What I do want to do here, though, before we leave this place, is see if we can find what that secret light chamber is. Because we know there's supposed to be one. And no, Jolly, that'd be the third boss is Baphomet. The second boss was Ekrum. I had the achievement right over here. What was it called? Elmac. Elmac was our second boss. Alright. It doesn't look like there is anything in this room in particular. Because if we're trying to get into this space, which I believe is where the secret room is, we need to do it from either above, below, or the side. That's the worst possible place to land, but we got out pretty fast that time. So if we can sneak over to the top right here, is there something here? Anything we can break? We go through this? No. Is there something in the lava here, maybe? Is this a secret panel? No. Alright. It doesn't look like there's anything here, necessarily. Let's take the axe out for easier ceiling hits. Just in case there is something up there. It's looking like no, though. Alright. It was worth a shot. The other place we'd be able to potentially get there from doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because if it is... Why is this place called the Treasury of Ice? Hold on, what are these rooms called? Oh, it's because it has the ice cape in it. That's why. Okay, I can buy that. Is this one also Treasury of Ice? This is the anterior chamber. Let's jump in the lava down here, swim to the bottom left, and see if there's anything weird down here. Looks like no on the weird things front. But it was worth a check. You never know what you'll find in the lava. We got this ability to swim in lava, and it hasn't really come up, despite this being the only place where lava is actually frequently found. So I'm constantly curious if there's actually something here that we're just not seeing. But I don't think there is. All we need is to get out of the lava, please. Just jump a little higher and actually get out of the lava. The fact that the rocks come out of here, I have said before, is so mean. Okay, there we go. Alright, back up we go again. Never mind, we just sit in the lava for another cycle. It's almost always probably going to be faster to just warp out of here than to try and mess around with this thing. Yeah, bottom of this land lives the darkness that leads to death. That doesn't tell us anything new. I can bother this snake statue all I want, but it's impermeable, so that's not going to do it. It's possible that the Sacral of Light is actually a, like an alternate side kind of dealie. I don't remember what's in the room over here, so I'll come look at it again. Ah! This is the shop with the program we didn't buy. Space Capster 2. It's a game where you collect treasures, I think. Okay. We don't have any money, so we can't buy it yet. We'll have to remember this is where it is. Because we will probably need it eventually. Or at least, we might want it eventually. For now, we can't afford it, so we'll have to keep going. One up is the other tile that might lead into the place we were looking for. And I actually think I know where it might do it from. It's in the lava, unsurprisingly. I bet you there's a secret tunnel in the right-hand side of this wall that might take us somewhere. We're gonna go take a look at it in the lava. There might not be. But like, this is a very long lava tunnel to be used for nothing. So I want to just take a quick look around here. Maybe not. It could just be a big red herring. We take very little damage in here though, so it doesn't hurt us to explore around and see what's happening. It does seem like there's nothing here though. Alright. Fair enough, we were wrong this time. Let's swim our way back up. Hop our way over. And take a quick look at the bottom of these sections again. We did this before. But I want to just give it a really good, thorough scan to make sure we're not missing anything. Looks like there might not be anything after all. The water was acting real weird there for a second, but I don't think that actually means anything for us. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Looks like there's nothing in there. Does this have a clue in it? I don't remember. Yeah, this is that thing about ghosts that we don't know what we're supposed to use it for. The souls of the children long departed shall be awakened. We know that there were... We know a couple places where children's spirits were said to have been, like, sacrificed or lost or whatever. Here's something that would be very funny. Is there something right up here? Doesn't look like it. It would have been very funny if the statue was literally telling us to go up here, though. Maybe it is in a roundabout way? If we come over here, can we go to the right from this room? I know we can't do the snake statues, but did we check everything else? We may not have actually tried pushing into these walls. It looks like you can't, though. Yeah, no juice on that. Alright. Well, we found some interesting bits and pieces here. I think what I am going to do to finish this off is make our way up to the Twin Labyrinth again. Save there, so we can experiment with the right-hand side witch room. Now that we know that the left-hand side definitely has Baphomet, it might be interesting to see if there's something else in the other side. Come on. No, just let me jump, game. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. We let our fairy spawn, and we get out of that room. And I also want to see if our knowledge about hidden chambers is relevant on the other side. So let's go over the top. It's almost certainly going to be safer than going through the main floor, because the main floor hates you. Oh, I can't go over the top, because there's this room. And we never did figure out what to do here. So I'm going to leave that one alone for now, because I still don't know what to do there. And for now, we're just going to spend 2 boxes to come over here. And we're going to try not to fall through the hole in the floor. Nice. Because, yeah, the middle of that area is... mean. Come on. I'm just trying to get out of here. That's the first time I've been crushed by that. I just so happened to stop in the wrong place. Alright. One more time, around again we go. It's fine. It's not like we wanted to be alive in here or anything. It's cool. These little fire ants are very annoying. Okay. Around to the top. Like we said previously, the plus side is going back to the Twin Labyrinth isn't as annoying as going in to fight the fiery Birdman, because if nothing else, we don't have to do a jumping puzzle to get in it. We just have to go there. Alright. We take the bottom path. We don't even really need the fairy this time, but I'll touch it anyway, just to see if it gives us anything different. Doesn't look like it. That seems to be the pattern for a healing fairy. Alright. Let's kill him through the wall so he doesn't get a chance to stab us. We don't fall into the bottom area. Thank you very much. And this time, we don't stop exactly where the wall is going to murder us. Thank you. And I fell down, but that's what we need, because this is how you get over to the save panel. So it's fine. There it is. Okay, save again here. That wall got you many, many times. So far, it's only got me once, so I can at least be happy that I haven't fallen for the same trick too many times. But there was a different wall that did crush me repeatedly already. So I stopped. That's why I stopped taking the bottom path, is because I kept getting crushed trying to go down there. So we're probably going to stop the stream pretty shortly, but I do want to just go try and attempt the witch room once. So let's get up here. No, I'm paralyzed, so I have to go all the way around again. That was very rude, witches. You're just wasting my time. Okay, back to the top, over to the witch room. First we jump so we don't get paralyzed in place. We go into the witch room. It's going to be particularly dangerous because all the witches are going to be back. Is there a hole here? There is. I need a faster weapon. Aha! Cash! I'll take cash. So there is a gap in this world's version of it that there isn't on the other side. I don't know what that means. But at least we got some cash out of the bargain. We're going straight for the wizard, the witch in the center. Because that was the one that started casting crazy magic tentacles last time. Ow. Those witches hurt. Thankfully we have a ton of health, so they don't hurt that bad. Gotcha. Nothing. Zoo has the face of the White King of all beasts. He imprisons the Ankh. Periton brings with him blue shadows. He shall open this place of meditation. So I guess Zoo is the guy on the top left that we killed there, because he's a white beast kind of monster, and he imprisons the Ankh. Killing him got into that space. Periton brings with him blue shadows. He shall open this place of meditation. The only thing I can think of with the blue shadows is the boss on the other side that you had to kill to get here. Because he was the one who was making shadow clones that we had to manage. Is this just like a stand here and to do nothing kind of room? It says it's a place of meditation. If it is, I'm probably going to go to the top area to do my meditating. Just in case. Because this is where the Ankh is supposed to be, so it's probably the most interesting place to stand still in this whole room. We don't really have anything that would be obvious to me that this is where it goes, but this could be where the dragon skull goes. I'm just going to stand here for a couple of seconds and see if anything happens. Looks like the answer is no, though. That's the wrong button. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be the dragon skull place either. But I wasn't too surprised to find that. I guess this room just isn't it. Whatever we need isn't here. Periton, yeah. Presumably, there's nothing else in this area. Doesn't look like it. I wonder how we can open the floor on the other side. Because, as we know already, going up here is nothing. It's just a little dead-end room that we can't do anything from. We can kill the skeletons with attacks that go through the ceiling, but we can't actually get out of here. And, like... it's so expensive doing this, and it doesn't even get us anywhere. This door doesn't open. The gate of the twins, they felt hindered by their snake form. They mentioned a snake statue that Hermes used to help them escape. That might open up some of these double snake doors that aren't doors. But I think for now, we just don't have anything we can do here yet. So I guess we go back down. I'm not gonna save this. I don't think anything changed as a result of our clearing out those witches, and we just spent a ton of money on flares that we were just wasting for no reason. So we'll start again next time at that checkpoint and go from there, I think. There is one thing I wanted to try that is a bad idea. Can we get crushed by the elevator? I have yet to see if an elevator can actually crush us. No. It just bounces off our little noggin. Also, for the person who was wondering what exactly that Triton thing said, I don't remember where we saw it, but the message specifically said, atop the navel of Neptune. And that's all it said. So, if we're actually looking at these areas, we don't have a map, so we can see the one below it, but we can't see what this one actually is. So, mysterious, but as of yet, unclear. We just know that this is definitely... Oh, this is Poseidon, this isn't Neptune. There we go, I'm just wrong. It's fine. I'm allowed to be wrong. I'm very good at it. I think we are done for now, though. It's been a lovely stream here. We've covered a lot of ground, killed a couple of bosses, found some cool things. Next time we'll be back at it again, and we'll figure out where to go from here. Oh, as it goes, I do want to try and do a quick look here. Is there a better way to see this? Yeah. We're gonna do a quick raid here. I don't know how this interacts with my recording, so I'm kind of interested to see what happens. And it'll be to support a good friend. So feel free to pop in and say hi, stick around if you like. Feel free to leave after that if you're not interested, but at least pop in and say hello. I'm sure they'd appreciate the extra good vibes at this time. All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and have yourselves a wonderful